Hey guys, how's it going? How's it going? All right, just gonna finish setting all this up. Where are we at? Where are we at? Yo, Lars, how's it going? Yo, Kokishi, Boo, and Joe, how are we doing? How are we doing? We are gonna be, hopping into a new rerun. I've done a bit of testing with this one, quite a bit. I've been at it for a month. No, 2 months now. Testing pretty hard. And yeah, it's been going pretty smooth. All right, so I'm just gonna grab, somebody said that there is an alpha up, so I'm gonna go grab that alpha, and then we'll hop into the gym rerun. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Thanks, Donald. Appreciate it. Yo, Light Years, how's it going? We are doing good today. It's been a while. I haven't been able to stream in a couple weeks now. Been so busy. Oh my god. Started back up with work. I'm a teacher, so I had summer off, and yeah. So beginning of the year has been crazy, trying to get caught up with get on top of all the work stuff. And then I had a friend's bachelor party last weekend. Went out to Vegas. That shit was crazy. So it's been a busy time. My daughter's birthday right the week before that. I think it's Jodo, right? Gramble and Jodo been up for an hour. Oh, is it bugged? Oh, it's gone. Okay. I'm good with that. Gramble and Jodo is always bugged. Just started the game 2 weeks ago. Oh, cool. Well, welcome to the game. This is the first stream you're watching? Cool, man. Well, I hope you enjoy it. We're gonna hop into this gym rerun. I just got my nice Torkoal here. I'm working on a video. I was gonna make a cool video about getting it, but I'll show you guys anyway. I got this thing. It was shit when I got it, but I got really lucky on a couple breeds and got it up really nice, really quick. Because my new gym rerun has a slightly different Torkoal tech. I might have some problems because I'm supposed to be running it at level 100, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, how are you liking the game, Lars? Hopefully it's treating you well. Getting some regions done. We're gonna grab this. All right, I think we're good. The main thing with this new rerun that I'm working on is I really just want a rerun in which I can level while I'm doing the rerun. So I actually only use 5 Pokemon in this rerun, and then the last one is just a leveling slot. Because I just found even if I skip out on a couple of gyms, like if I only hit, in this one I'm hitting like 31 to 30, well sometimes if I'm like really slow I hit like 29, but usually I'm averaging like 31 gyms. But I'm doing it with 5 Pokemon, so I have an EXP reamp, so I'll turn that on. But if you have like an EXP share or something, you just do some leveling in your last slot, and it's a really easy way to make way more money, because you make way more money leveling a Pokemon than you do from doing like 3 extra gyms. And I'm trying to keep it super simple. So it's pretty chill strat. Just spam eruption basically. The teams are a little bit more complicated than my other ones. Like you just have to memorize a couple different leads compared to the other ones like really brain dead. But yeah, it's pretty easy. And I find 2 gym reruns and I got most things to like 1 million experience. Do I put mons in the daycare? I probably should. I don't though. I think the best way to do that is like get them to level 50 or 60 and then put them in the daycare. Because if you get them to level 50 or 60 and then put them in the daycare, either way you're paying 1,000 per. You're paying 1,000 per. I have my music shut off here. We'll go 2020. Yeah, you pay 1,000 per level. You hate this gym. Luckily with this new run, this is 100% success gym. Oh, I haven't even shut that off yet. Definitely got to shut that off. Sorry if I triggered anybody. Yeah, the only thing is this is supposed to be level 100, but we'll get them leveled up as we go. But yeah, if you pay 1,000 per level at the daycare. So if you just get them to like level 50 or even 60 or 70 when it starts to slow down. Okay, perfect. Then yeah, you're only paying 1,000 per anyway. So, but you're like paying 1,000 per from level 1 to 50 is kind of a lot to me, just because you can get that level so fast. It's not even really worth it. Don't I'll just say too, this I'm still like testing this Gym Rerun. I'm like pretty certain with it. Like I'm like 95% certain with it, but the IVs are a little specific. So I wouldn't recommend going and copying this gym team yet, just because I am still working out some IV numbers. So I don't want to tell you guys like a bunch of stuff in advance and then have it be wrong. But it should be pretty basic. But it's pretty chill run. It's just got less resets, and yeah, like I said, you can level. So I'm leveling a switcheroo low punny in the last slot. I gotta shut that off. Okay, there we go. Alright. Blastoise, so we're gonna go here. Yeah, I got my shiny Torkoal for the explosion lead. The funny thing is, I got the Torkoal was like the worst possible Torkoal I've ever seen in my life when I first caught it. It was like so bad. All the IVs were bad except speed was 31, which is like the worst thing for Torkoal. Which would have been great in it's like in my old suicide lead, but now I'm doing now that I'm actually utilizing it for explosion, I actually need pretty high attack. Have I made a Pokebase to the team yet? No. Like I said, I'm still working on it a little bit. So I still want to work out some numbers. I've made like so many freaking Archeops is like the main one. In general, like the general kind of gist of it is you want low defenses and high HP on your Archeops and high defenses on your Blastoise and Typhlosions. So yeah, just basically you want to trick the AI into always attacking the Archeops, and then you want high defenses on your Torkoal, just so that it doesn't get attacked, just to make sure that stuff goes down. Yeah, wide lens Archeops. So it's not like 100% successful with the Rock Slide, but it's pretty damn good. I think, in my opinion, it's been, or in my experience, it's been plenty successful. I think I have the wrong Archeops. I was testing with this one. This one does not work as consistently as the other. This one's a high defense Archeops. I was trying to see if my survivability would work. So this gym, because I don't have the right moveset on this one, I have a 1 in 5 chance of having a bit of a problem here. Because it should have Sandstorm. But it's only 1 in 5, just if the water comes out. Yeah, 98 is funny. What's with the extra switcher low punny? So this gym rerun I've kind of structured so that I only have to worry about, so I only have 5 Pokemon, and then the main point of it is so I can level for profit in my 6th slot with an EXP share, or I have a reamp. So it's about 2 full gym reruns and I get something, a million experience, so it's like level 100. Yo, Phil Radish, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. So yeah, just trying to maximize profit, so kind of minimizing gyms. Like I'm not hitting as many gyms. I think, well, I'm hitting like 31 gyms on average in my testing. And then, but 31 gyms with only 5 Pokemon. So then I just level for profit in the last one. So it's like pretty damn, I think it's more money than doing like more gyms. Because you're making on average, like I guess 100K extra up the leveling. So that's pretty much what I figured out with this one. Halfway through creating the E4 rerun team. Oh geez, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, you got a pretty good amount of hours for just starting. The E4 rerun team, that's like pretty end game stuff, so that's kind of crazy you're already on that after only 2 weeks. Holy crap. Hopefully you don't see any expensive changes. No, probably not. Yo, thanks Phil Radish, appreciate that. Oh, why I'm training low punny? Just because it's a good alpha catcher, so they just sell pretty good. Not many people make them, so it just makes pretty good money. I could sell them for like 400K. Yeah, exactly. The leveling for raids is pretty much where am I going? Malville. The leveling for raids is pretty much what inspired me to do this, because I just got sick of leveling, like just pulling hordes. I just got annoyed of it, so I just said, you know what, I gotta figure out a different way, because I'm doing my gym reruns anyway, and then if I gotta level on top of that, and it's like I don't want to level on top of it. So this Raichu Pikachu lead is unfortunate. I think so. This is a 5-turn gym, I think, if I get a bad roll. Extra drill has gotten really expensive. Yeah, dude, it's crazy right now. It's Crazy, crazy. Yo, Pokeserious, thanks for hanging out, dude. How are you doing? Been lucky with nature. Oh, you did the 1x0 IV? That's crazy. I just leave the special attack IV on him. So for profit, yeah, just totally for profit. You just watch that. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, this Lantern's a bit annoying, but yeah, I think he makes it a 5-turn gym because he'll potion here now. So this is like the 1 in 5, but it still runs fine. The only viable Excadrill is 2.4 mil. Holy crap. Yeah, the Lopunny alpha strat's really, really nice. You found some improvements to your alpha strat? Or, oh, you found some? Okay, cool. Feel free to share it. Appreciate it, Yugi. The one improvement that I've been using is I added Seismic Toss to Spinda, and it's really nice because it just knocks the HP down so far. Do you even buy an HA? Excadrill's like 900k. Yeah, that's crazy. I still have a bunch of them. I should probably sell those off. I bought I bought like 10 of them at Lunar New Year for like 400k each. So I'm just sitting on them until they run out. Go to your PC? Yeah, sure. Wish I had PokeMMO Hub for basic searches. But oh, actually, I need to heal here because of that. I'm gonna grab my other Archeops. Is it? Yeah, this is the right one. Okay, I think that's a better one. Yeah, this is a better one. Okay. We're going Melville. And then Garth and Archeops. Okay. I wish I had Pokemon up for basic Pokemon. Yeah, even if you could like I get that putting IVs and stuff would be really hard. But if you could even just look up like hidden ability or just like base price of like Dittos or something, yeah, that'd be really nice. 2.4 might be worth it then since it's perfect. Yeah, it's hard to say. That kind of sucks because like E4 runs are good, but they're not like insane money, right? So it's such a big buy-in. Like it's definitely like the last rerun team you should invest in. The nice thing is you get like if you invest in it, you also have the Ho-Oh strat. Like there's a better Ho-Oh strat, like a slightly better. I think it saves you like 2 turns. It uses like Lunatone, but then you have to like build a whole new team. Instead of Klutz Lopunny, use Swoobat, Super Fang after tricking until it goes down. Yeah, it's not. That's a good way to do it. I don't mind using. I find Golbat just lasts longer, and I don't mind having the Healing Wish to swap out. But you're right. If you don't have another Super Fanger, Swoobat's definitely a really good option. How much money is needed on the upside of building a Gym Rerun? For like a basic Gym Rerun team, I'd say you need what, 2, like my older one, you need what, 2 Blastoises, like the Petrowski team. You need 2 Blastoises, 2 Typhlosions. They're like 1, where are we going? Petalburg next. Just need to make sure I'm going. I'm still kind of working this one through. I've made so many changes to this. I still got to make sure I get it all right. So yeah, it's like 150k per on your 150k per Blastoise or Squirtle, and then you're gonna pay 120k for your Typhlosions, and then the Torkoal Cottony are like super cheap. The Unaware can ignore. Hold up. Second thing you can use, yeah, Unaware is a good option. Yeah, like Quagsire is a really good option for it. I prefer Murkrow still. I still find Murkrow better. Just because you're going first, like you're guaranteed to go first. So if there's like some weird situation where you technically could get one hit with the Unaware. But yeah, like Quagsire is an amazing option too. I think he's the best Unaware user. So I don't know if it's a better, but it's another option. It's just a different option. But yeah, really good option for you too. Only grass weekend? Yeah, totally. So it is, like, I definitely think it's a good option, especially because it's such a good shiny. Perfect cloister for trainer reruns. Nice. Yeah, trainer reruns are such a good moneymaker. Again, I was doing my trainer reruns, and that's what inspired this. Because I'm like, you like double your money on trainer reruns just by using the XP share. So then I just thought about this. Yeah, sorry, I can't really do any price check stuff right now. I'm a little busy with this. Yeah, work great for me. Yeah, totally. Quagsire is like a fantastic option, especially because it is such a good, like, what is it? It's NU, right? So you can just build it if you like to play like NU. I like NU for PvP. So you can just like build one for that and then just go and use it for your reruns too. Or sorry, for your alpha catching. The best poke to level for profit. Cyndaquils are okay. Waterspout Blastoise are probably a little bit better. Anything on like an alpha catching team, like Spindas, Lopunnies, Golurks, like Klutz users, like Golurk, Swoobat, that kind of stuff. That's all like really good. It's hard to say because the market just changes so fast. You can't really ever pin something down because it just depends on what the market is. Breloom is good, but it's so much experience. I made a tier list chart of... Man, you guys are flying through chat today. I can barely keep up. Made a tier list chart of Pokemon with shinies based on utility versus coolness. Oh, nice. That's what I've been going, like, I've just been going for my utility shinies lately. That's why I just got my Torkoal shiny. I'm really excited about that. I'd love to go for a Spinda soon. But I'm kind of going all in on the Absol currently. That's my big goal right now. I think reruns are best. But yeah, reruns are... there are other... It depends on the market. Like, there's certain times where breeding for profit is actually better for money. Breeding... If you just need to find the right breeds and time it right with, like, when people are catching a lot of Dittos. Like, at the beginning of Shiny Wars, when everyone was going crazy on Ditto catching and selling, you can make so much money picking up, like, 1x31s. So, yeah, it's getting a little bit more stabilized. But yeah, catching mons are usually a better choice. Yeah, I'd say Breloom and Smeargles are probably your best for leveling, or like alpha catchers. We're going here, then we're gonna go here. But yeah, Breloom is good. It just costs so much experience. Like, it's so much experience. It's like, what, 1.6 mil? Only way to get a shiny Breloom. Yeah, dude, Breloom's rough to get. That is a tough one to go for sure. Single encounters in the forest are pretty good, just because, so single encounters in the forest, you get the Trico chance, and you get, like, the Breloom chance, obviously, and then even the phases there aren't too bad. Like, Poochyena is okay. You have Slackoth there. Slackoth's a killer shiny, and that's another single encounter hunt. So there's some, like, decent choices in that one. But if you phase there too many times, it kind of sucks. We're going up. Okay, so we're just gonna go plus ways. Oops. Should start a leveling service. Yeah, I was almost thinking of doing a leveling service for this, but I usually find just playing the GTL is pretty good. You just need to find the right things. They just vary so much. Like, prices go up and down so fast in this game. It's hard to, like, actually say, like, what's best. You play doubles rank 73, nice. I've actually been thinking of getting into doubles, because, yeah, I'm the same way. I get annoyed by stall. That's why I switched to NU. I find stall in NU is way worse. Or, sorry, way better. Or, like, how do I word that? The strategy of stall is worse in NU. so you don't run into stall very often. Whereas I play OU, or I played OU before mostly, and it's just stall after stall after stall. I just got annoyed. So I built, I built an NU team because I ended up with 3 games in a row that were 70 turns. They were over 70 turns each. And I was just so sick of it. I'm like, I am not doing this again. This is crazy. Close scarf. So yeah, then I built my NU team, and NU you get you end up with like Golbat is an amazing staller in NU, but like most of them are Eviolite users, so you actually run into uses of knockoff. So I just run knockoff, and then like what's it, Bronzong's like pre-evolution, I can't remember his name, Bronzor or whatever, is really good in NU with Eviolite, and then Golbat's really good in NU, and then you just like knock off the Eviolite, and it kind of destroys their strategy. So, but yeah, I've been thinking doubles just because then you literally can't stall in doubles, and that sounds really nice to me. And I've been watching like I watched some like Wolfie stuff. I really like Wolfie's videos. I don't play any VGC. I don't know any of the new Pokemon at all. I haven't played a Pokemon game since Y. But I just like his videos. He's a really good content creator. Is that a new Typhlosion Blastoise strat? Yeah. Yeah, I've been working on this one for a while. I'm probably like 2 months into testing. It's been a lot of testing. But yeah, we're pretty much there. The big goal in this one, I've already said this a couple times, but yeah, the big goal in this one is trying to get a 5-team rerun, so that I can just use my last slot for leveling. Upload it now, soon. I don't want to upload it until I'm like 100% happy with it, and I'm still reworking my routes and the IVs a little, because I keep changing my IVs. This one's a little bit more specific IVs compared to my previous one, and it's a little bit more stuff to keep track of. It's still like, I didn't want to think about moves, so I had a really big sticking point on like a big limitation on myself to only use one move, because I just don't want to think. Like most of the time I'm rerunning on my phone. It'll be up soon. Soon. It's not like a massive, like anything crazy. I'm averaging 31 gyms, but 31 gyms plus a leveling slot, and it's taking about 2 reruns to get to level 100 with like a 1 mil EXP Pokemon. But that makes me like 200k. Is Porygon Z good for Hoenn and Sinnoh? I've heard it's really good for Hoenn. Sinnoh in the early game, you're gonna have a little bit of struggle. I've been working on my Sinnoh guide. So it does work. You just need to know when to like nasty plot and stuff like that. But it does work. You just run into a lot of resistances in the first like 3. I can't remember which gyms exactly, but some of the first gyms you run into resistances. So you'll have a little bit of struggle. But if you nasty plot at the right times, you still just OHKO everything. But Hoenn I've heard is a breeze. Same with Kanto. I gotta do this. I actually really like making those speedrun guides. I've just been so limited on time lately. I've literally been playing like 20 to 40 minutes a day. If that. It's been freaking nuts. This is the last couple weeks since I started work back up. For you guys who don't know, I'm a teacher. So obviously I have a bit more free time in the summer. We're going here, yeah. So yeah, a little bit more free time in the summer, but that is very much out the window now. Personally prefer Glade. Oh, for story. Yeah. Yeah, you could sell it as a PvP mon. That's not too bad. The issue I find with Glade and like Cloyster and the other physical attackers, when I was trying to use them just to like one trick basically through the whole region, the issue I ran into is if you hit a physical wall, you're gonna end up in a situation where I just find you run into more physical walls than special walls. So I don't know, I just found that to be a problem. I didn't really run into any hard special walls. Like, even if you come across a Chansey, which, like, there isn't very many Chanseys in this story, you could still blow through it. You gonna bring convenience to the table? Yeah, convenience is big. Like, I want to, like, I'm not even looking at my screen right now. I'm just looking at chat. So in this speed run, or in this, sorry, not in this speed run, in this gym run, I don't want to think about moves and stuff like that. We're gonna go here and then toggle arc. Yeah, it's this one. I'm gonna build one blast, one Typhlosion since I transition. Oh yeah, 6 pillars is good. 6 pillars is a really good team. I think I've never done the 6 pillars, but I think it's like 34 gyms, right? On average. You can get a few more, but I'm pretty sure from what people have told me, it's like 34 gyms on average, which is pretty good. Teaching in Japan? No, I'm in Canada. With Glade, I had no problems. Oh, okay. Yeah, the coverage on him is insane. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the Porygon strat's so good. It just cuts through everything. This one is not 2 Typhlosion, 2 Blastoise, nor is the 6 pillars. The 6 pillars is like, what, Garchomp, Typhlosion, Blastoise, what is it, Aerodactyl, and Vanillix, I think. Every time I do a run, I breed up new Porygon. Nice. Yeah, it's so easy to do. Oh, you go +1 IV? That's cool. You're gonna have like a comp ready Porygon by the end of it. Oh, that's sick. You rolled the correct nature. Damn. Wheezing Vanillix, right? That's right. Yeah, because Weezing's reactive gas is really good for shutting down weather. Because you can just shut off drought and drizzle and stuff like that. So you don't have to worry about weather. I tried that, dude. I tried so many freaking teams for this rerun. I was messing with like Excadrill, Zapdos to like Earthquake Discharge. I tried Vanillix, obviously. I tried so many different. Oh my god, I have like spreadsheets of like every team lead possible. I went through so many options, but this was the only one I could find that worked consistently. Where are we going, Mr. Alton? This is the only one I could find that worked consistently. With only 5 Pokemon. Because like once you start running, at one point I had like, yeah, Discharge, Zapdos, Excadrill with Mold Breaker using Earthquake, and then like a Typhlosion with Air Balloon so that he could pair up with Excadrill. And man, there's so many. But any gym that has a flying type in any of its 20, or what is it, 30 Pokemon, each gym leader has like up to 30 different Pokemon. If they have one flying type, it just neuters EQ. And if it has one ground type, it just neuters Discharge. So I had to drop all my electric. I tried Jolteon Manectric with Volt Absorb, so they'd like Jolteon would boost up Manectric so they could like do Discharge. But there's just too many ground mons in the teams. You want to transition to your team? Oh, nice. Yeah, dude, I hate reading the guides. I hate that. I just like I said, I do most of my rerunning on my phone. Just when I'm like watching TV or something, or like laying in bed, like before I go to sleep or whatever. And I don't want to like watch it, or I don't want to be reading a guide. If I'm gonna read a guide, I'll do Elite Four, right? Like that's what it's more profitable to do the Elite Four. So I might, if I want to do a guided run, I'll just do the Elite Four. Keep hitting the ceiling when it comes to nature. Nice. Porygon for region runs, special case, or wise. I've heard about wise glasses actually. Yeah, I've been experimenting with wise glasses. I don't even really use an item other than Chople Berries to like, just in case you get hit by a fighting move. But wise glasses is a good option to think about. Should probably heal here, but I'm not going to. I've been testing to see, because sometimes Swanna survives at Mr. Alton. It's like it's probably an 80% chance to Oko it, and sometimes I come in here hurt, but I think it still works. Sure makes battle slightly harder, but I'm never running into massive blocks with it. Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check it out. You're probably the one who told me? Yeah, I was just reading the comments. It's so hard to remember who's writing comments. That's cool, though. Alright. See you soon. Okay, so it just lets you save some money. So you done Kanto Johto? You might rebreed. Okay. We're gonna do this one. The boost's the same. Okay, so boosted plus. But what if you did plus special attack nature and then also wise glasses? Wouldn't that be a good option? Because then you could just boost your attack even further. Because wise glasses just buff like all special moves, right? Or something like that. So then you can just like maximize your damage. It's a 10% boost to all special attacks. It might be nice because then you could save on Nasty Plot, which would be really good. Yeah, I would handle the story fine. Yeah, that's true. But it might be nice to just be able to like skip a Nasty Plot here and there. Because that's what I really like optimizing, is like just knowing exactly which battles that you need to Nasty Plot for. Toko. Sinnoh, I've heard it works for Sinnoh. I'm like in the middle of testing Sinnoh, but I haven't even done a full run through. Usually I do 3 or 4 full run throughs before I record the one for the guide. Yeah, definitely need the Nasty Plot for the end game, like in the Elite Four and stuff too. But it might be nice to save a little bit of time. So the nice thing, this is what I like about this rerun. This is the first gym that I use a different move in. So the only difference in this gym is I have to Tailwind with Archeops. But everything else has been spam, Explosion, Eruption, Rock Slide, Water Spout. Experience with speed, yeah, mix of glass and specs, yeah. I don't like specs because I don't want to be locked into a move if they swap in. Like, especially when you're using like Tri Attack and Shadow Ball, because if they swap into something like a ghost type or a normal type, then they have immunity and then you're just screwed. So I like having that variation, and I guess I could like map all that out, but I don't want to worry about like item swapping and stuff like that. Specs would be more ideal, I think, in the majority of cases. But I think glass is just a good option. I usually, yeah, like I said, I just throw a Chople Berry on like majority of the time. Just in case you catch one of those like random Mach Punches or something like that. Because a random Mach Punch would just like ruin the run. Oops, where are we at? Here. Oh, what the hell? My game minimized? Okay. Oh, okay, one sec. This is getting weird. My game minimized and I had my stream open and I'm like clicking on the move because it looks like it's my my game. That's funny. I was like, why is nothing happening? What the hell? I don't know why my game minimized. I must have clicked out of the window. Okay. Alright, double battles for PvP? No, that's like one of the least played types, unfortunately. I think it'd be cool. I think it's just like a lot to learn, and the people, like the community of this game is really used to OU. So it seems like, where are we going? We're going Violet first. It seems like the community is really into OU in this game. Like the crazy thing is, like I really like NU. Yeah, the meta's a little stale, especially for oh, is the meta for double stale? Because I find the meta for OU pretty stale too. Do you have to clear regions before you do gym reruns? No, you can, like, if you want to optimize them, and like if you're skipping gyms and stuff like that, like I do, like I only do certain gyms, then Yeah, having them all cleared is more efficient. But you like when I only had 2 or 3 regions done, I started Gym Reruns, and I just kind of do my own path. I just start at the beginning and go through them all. And when I started, I just did 2 Typhlosions, Whimsicott, and Torkoal, and I just reset after like every gym, and you can pretty much do it, uh, pretty much like pretty consistently if you just reset every time. But yeah, the community for doubles is definitely. I'm curious. Like you can see how many games have been played if you look at PvP statistics. So this is OU. There's 197,000 played this season compared to 5,800 doubles, 5,600 UU, and 6,148 NU. So not too many. You love VGC, yeah. So going all the way, Specs Archeops. Spec Archeops. Okay. Yeah, VGC seems cool, but even having like 6 Pokemon in doubles seems like a cool take on it. The lack of tiering, yeah, that's true. Like just straight doubles, it's basically like OU doubles, right? Because it just allows everything. You watch VGC? Okay. Yeah, the last Pokemon I played was Pokemon Y, so I don't really know the new stuff. I watch like Wolfie's videos. He's pretty much the only one I watch. But I don't really know I don't know half the stuff he's talking about, to be honest. Just because I haven't played one in so long. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do. Yeah, go for it. You'll make really good money just clearing gyms. Like it's not a big deal. You don't need to like optimize, especially when you're early in your Poke MMO career. Don't feel like you need to like maximize and perfect every second of your gameplay. Yeah, singles get 3 tiers and doubles just 1 basket. Yeah, totally. It's kind of weird. It would be nice even if there was 2 tiers, like OU and NU. I think that would be enough. I wouldn't even worry about the Blastoises to start. Like, I'd level them yourself, so get Squirtles. You'll save a lot of money. And then just EV train them. And I would just worry about Typhlosions. Like, just start with Typhlosion and go from there. And you'll clear, like, the majority of gyms with Typhlosion. Like, Blastoise is really not necessary. Like, the 2 Blastoise for, like, the majority of things. Okay, 2 Typhlosions in here. Doing doubles into multiple tiers. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you split doubles, you'd end up just neutering it. You'd have nobody playing it. On his videos. Oh, like Wolfie's videos? Yeah. Yeah, he's like massive. His is just such high quality. Cybertron's a good person to watch? Okay. Is Cybertron in like VGC? That'd be kind of interesting to see. All I really do, like, I don't play mainline Pokemon, so I don't really know much about that stuff. Okay, I'll have to check. I'll check Cybertron out then. Never knew I'd be interested until Wolfie made it look like an absolute cinema. Yeah, dude, that guy is such a good content creator. Like, his ability to make really good videos is just such incredible. Like, it's such an incredible level of editing and everything that goes into it. Like, as someone who's like edited some videos, holy crap, the respect I have for someone who can edit that well. And I'm sure, well, I guess he has like professional editors, but it's like so well done. So we're going Specs Archeops, Critique next. He's one of the OGs, doesn't play competitions. Oh, I thought. Oh, I see. Wait, where am I going? Here we go. So he just commentates, okay. His editors, yeah. Yeah, his editors are nuts. Like, they're so good. The ultimate VGC hype man? Yeah, totally. I feel like VGC wasn't even really a thing before Wolfie, like bolstered its, excitement. He just made it so exciting. He just like won Worlds one time, and then all of a sudden, or I guess like I know he won a couple times, but once he did, he just like blew up. This is entertaining also. And then yeah, once he started like getting his videos like really well edited, they're just like so interesting to watch. Like I said, I don't even know half the stuff he's talking about, and I'm still watching them. So I love watching that kind of stuff. Inspirational too for the editing. I'm like, I watch it, I'm like taking notes. I'm like, damn, I gotta put those cuts into my videos. Trying to learn from him. Because his stuff's just like so well done. But it'd be really interesting to get a VGC format in PokeMMO. I don't even know. I feel like that wouldn't interfere with I feel like it wouldn't interfere with the double scene. Like I don't think it would split the amount of games too much. Just because I think you'd pull like a totally new audience for it. So I don't know why they haven't thought about that, because it's such a popular format. You'd think that they'd have people like working on a way to make it possible in this. Have you guys tried the Pokeforce demo? Speaking of devs not doing stuff, that game's crazy. The devs are popping off. I played it yesterday. The difference between day one and now is like a whole new game. So I would not be surprised if they were more open to adding things like VGC. Also, just from like a development standpoint, they seem a little bit higher end because they're able to, like, they remade like the whole map. The game just feels way more unique. 6 Pokemon to curse because every Pokemon has to be useful in the game. Yeah, you can't bring niche modes. Yeah, and like I like the 4 Pokemon thing. Makes the turn count short, so you can pound out games so much faster. Yeah, it'd be really good for the meta. I think so too. And I think there's a lot of people that would join it who don't play PvP right now. Or even like OU players who would join it just because it's like unique. And they're just not interested in doubles for some reason. Again, I don't know too much about doubles or VGC. But I don't really know why people don't like just 6 Pokemon doubles. I guess like you said, it's your Pokemon need to be more, like you have to have more coverage. Where are we going next? Specs Archeon. Play together cosmetic, nice. I'm not even done. That freaking what's his name? Where am I going? Goldenrod. The dude the final guy, doesn't need to fight Professor Cypress, but goddamn, he like had that Politoed just smash me because I have a Quilava. So I went out and caught a couple things, and I've just been like messing around, like leveling up my mining and stuff like that. It's really fun. I wish Pokeforce would hire more and PokeMMO would hire more devs. Yeah. And I get why, like, they want to keep it pretty tight knit because you don't want people like stealing your game. Because what are you gonna do? Like, open a copyright case against them in this market? It's probably not a good idea. How do I press A so fast? I hold Control and then my A button is linked to E. So yeah, if you just hold Control and then hold your A key, as long as it's not space, it'll spam it as fast as possible. Try to get 50 in mining. See, it's too much of a pain. Yeah, I'm trying to get 20 because I got like a bounty that pays like crazy, or a quest, whatever, like a quest board thing that pays like a crazy amount of money for getting the minerals that require level 20. So I think mine's like level 28 or sorry, 18 or something like that. I just got to finish that out. About my A key to page down. Oh, really? Interesting. That's funny. Yeah, I use Q for B and E for A. So it's like right next to my WASD. So I don't have to really like move my hand at all. Blackthorn. Gold Scarf. I find Zed, like Zed's the base key, right? I think Zed's base key. And I don't know how people use that for their freaking A button. That seems so uncomfortable to me. Page down's designed to spam press. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It says base key, yeah. Yeah, I think it's like ZX, right? Or something like that. I like Q and E. I find that way more comfortable. Most of the games I play are Q and E for most of the keys. So I'm just used to that. But yeah, I'm really curious what PvP is gonna look like once Pokeforce comes to fruition. I know it's a long way out. They're like pre-alpha. It's not even in alpha yet. But I'm hyped about the game. I was kind of like meh about it. I didn't think too much about it just because it is so far out. And then finally I played the demo and I'm like or the testing, the pre-alpha test, and I'm so hyped for it now. I love the map design. That's what really blew me away with it. It really shows how much they care about the game. Just like how well designed the routes are so big and the city's so well designed. I'm just really impressed with it. Yeah, most scenes in general is disappointing. Yeah. Yeah, I find like you're just talking like MMOs in general. Yeah, I used to play like Lost Ark. I played WoW for quite a while. And yeah, I just kind of sick of most MMOs. Obviously the New World thing. Don't need to talk about that. Oh, I made a mistake here. I'm supposed to Dragon Claw this Kingdra. That would have killed it. But oh well, it's fine. Oh, well shit. I should have Dragon Clawed him then. Meant to switch between Z and page down, but I'm too lazy to swap between them. Yeah, use the page down. Such a weird button. It's like way on the other side of the keyboard. That is so strange. How long did storyline take you? I took my time with the storyline. Like when I started, the only games that I've played that are in this are like I played Kanto and I played Johto when I was a kid, and then I played Suspects Archeops. And then I played a little bit of Ruby, but not very much. So I really took my time when I started this game. Specs, Archeops. So I finished, like I started in Unova. I didn't even know what like Unova meant when I started the game. Like I didn't know what the region names were or anything because I'm like brand new to Pokemon really, other than when I was a kid. And then I played a little bit of Y like when I was in university. So yeah, I was like pretty fresh. So I really took my time. I did not expect to get into this game. I expected to download it on my phone, play for like a couple hours, and then forget that I ever played it. Here we are, addicted to it almost a year later. So I think I finished my first storylines in like 30 hours each probably. And then I took a big break after I finished the first 3 and then spent probably 100 hours or so doing like reruns and shiny hunting and all that kind of stuff before I finished my last 2. They've got attention to detail. Dude, yeah, it's so, like, you can just tell how much love they put into the game. Considering playing a Pokemon story for the swag, you're not sold yet? Yeah, I wasn't sold until I tried it. And I was like, I wasn't even going to play it because I'm like, I don't really like the swag, the hat thing. I think it's kind of meh looking. But once I started playing it, you can like feel how much care they put into the game. And I was really hooked, like sold on it after playing that alpha. What do I do if Rockside misses? Archeops might go down. If Rockside misses, it's not really a big deal. Then I just replace him, and then I have to do another reset. Just go to the PC. So it kind of sucks, but it's very rare. Like I haven't missed yet in this entire rerun. I'm obviously using wide lens to increase the accuracy of it. So it's like a 98, 99% accuracy, something like that. Yeah, the Pokeforce story. Oh, you said how long did it take me? I see. How long did it take me to do the Pokeforce story? I'm not even done it. I still need to beat, I'm on the final part where I need to beat Cypress or whatever. But the final dude is like pretty damn strong. And I don't know if he brings a Pokemon to counter you, but I chose Cyndaquil as my starter. And he has a Politoed that's like level 35. Who kicked my ass. So I went out. I need to go catch a couple different Pokemon. And see if I can find a way to counter that. We're gonna go here. But yeah, I've mostly just been messing around, just exploring the game, cutting down trees, doing some mining. Have I pulled a shiny Skill? No. I did get a Torkoal though, so that's kind of cool. I should probably pay a little bit of attention. This is one of the gyms that has a slight modification that I'm supposed to do. We're gonna go here. The average gyms with this rerun team, yeah, it's 31, I think I'm averaging. So it's like not like I'm not trying to like break any records with it, but it's pretty good. It's pretty profitable. But yeah, I just pulled this guy the other day, which was pretty cool. I love the golden turtle. So cool. Actually, we're gonna swap back here and we're gonna go here. I already screwed up this gym. If you see Lantern, there's a note that I'm supposed to change out because he has water absorb. So I should probably pay a little bit of attention. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I found when I finally realized that with like the training or the trainer rerun. You can just make so much money leveling stuff for profit. Like people sleep on trainer reruns. It's like crazy. Yeah, cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, some of the older players were like so mad at me. Fuck yeah, I screwed this. Damn it, I screwed this gym up. I'm supposed to have my specs. When you see Lantern, I'm supposed to swap Torkoal Spec Blastoise. Or sorry, Specs. One of my guys has Specs, one of them has Scarf, if you notice. I'm supposed to swap Torkoal. So I did screw this one up a little, so I hope I don't wipe here. I'm just like not paying attention to the run at all. Having an additional level 100 is already... Yeah, exactly. It's like a massive profit. Don't want to learn a bunch of trainer locations? Yeah, that's fair. It takes a little while to learn. It's not so bad once you get the hang of it. But yeah, I had people like mad at me when I released that video because in the title I'm like, you can make like 400k an hour, and a bunch of people didn't watch the video and they were like talking shit about me on like Petrovsky's Discord, and I'm like, guys, like I literally walked through the math on how you do this. They like clearly didn't watch the video. So like obviously it's not 400k liquid, it's 400k like total, but yeah, I don't know, I just thought that was kind of funny. Arceus, Blastoise, here we go. But yeah, learning the runs, learning any rerun takes a little bit, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. You're jinx all of your videos? Oh, thanks, man. First year videos, I could do 20 to 22 gyms per hour. Oh, no worries about your English, man. It's all good. Is this? Yeah, this one's all good. He outspeeds, knocks out Archeops, and then Scarf. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm glad I could help you. Yeah, that's one thing I really like that gym, or that gym team, the like Petrovsky's team. I think it's a great team. But yeah, it was like so unoptimized before. Like doing 20 or 22 gyms with that was kind of silly. Just started working red in my gym reruns. Nice. Not ready for trainers. That's so funny that you're doing gyms and red and stuff before trainers. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that the red fights are helping. I need to redo the what's it, the Gen 4? I think the Gen 4 team, they changed the AI on it, and it was like right when I was recording it, it seemed like something was a little off. And now I'm getting a lot of people are saying they're having problems with it, but I haven't even had that gym or that team in so long, so I'm not even sure. 20 years away from red because yeah, the Pokedex requirement is definitely rough. I feel ya. Yo, official Eagle, how's it going? Eagle? Edgel? Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. How's it going, dude? Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, the Pokedex is fun though. Your first rerun team was the Xanarchy's team? That's crazy, man. I love that. I'll go here. Yeah, when I saw like the item swaps and like glitches, like glitch running through stuff, I don't think he does the glitch runs ever since the 10-minute timeout. But the old school one was crazy, like the wall glitches and stuff. I'm like, I am not gonna do that. When I'm gym rerunning, I just want to like shut my brain off. But Xanarchy's fucking cracked, man. That guy, him and Rainer are insane. Like, they're so talented. And the analysis that they put in to this kind of stuff is so cool. Scar, oops. Phenos suck. Yeah, get on Phenos. If you haven't done your Phenos in Unova, get that shit done ASAP. Even if you're like not planning on doing it, your Pokedex right now, like just do it because one day you might. Oh, thanks, dude. Glad that they're helping you out. Made all the initial money off the Lunar New Year event. Nice, dude. Yeah, I started playing like right before event season. Pretty much like end of September, start of October I started playing last year. So it was like perfect timing because I just finished my first region right when the Halloween event hit. So I could like just get my level 100s and start making some money off like some gym reruns, and then I just tried to get like the pumpkin done and all that stuff, and then the one event led into the other, so I used like my Halloween money, liquidated all of it, used it for the what was it after that, the Christmas event, and then used all my Christmas event money for the Lunar New Year. Just made a lot of money off event season. Oh, you played on and off for 5 years. Oh, cool. This is the first time you got to participate in an event? Yeah, well, they're coming up pretty soon here with Halloween. I think they said they didn't actually, but they pretty much confirmed that they're not doing an anniversary event. So you got till Halloween, build up some money. Because yeah, I'm hoping to go into event season with like, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 mil, somewhere in that range, hopefully. Would be ideal. And Carnivine, yeah, Carnivine can be a pain. There's a couple of the ones in that, what is it? Is it the Sinnoh Safari that they like rotate on days? Start with Unova, then do other regions? Yeah. Yeah, global chat. Well, you don't even have to look at global chat too. If you guys don't know, I can show you here. If you open your chat and then you go, what is it? You open, is it in here? Where is it? Is it this? Oh yeah, click the little speaker icon and just like write the word Pheno in here and save it, and it'll ping you every time anyone says it. You have a spending problem? Damn, that's rough. Cannot stop reading comps. Yeah, dude, I get that. They're so satisfying, especially the green number ones. Yo, man, how's it going? Yeah, I'm back. Been busy. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention. Heat ran, I'm supposed to swap. Oops. Oh well. I think I screwed this one up. Oh well, we'll make it. I gotta start looking at my screen. I'm literally like just looking at chat. We're gonna go Blastoise. And hope for the best here. That's funny. Yo, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Western glass, yeah. Oh, what are Phenos? Yeah, Phenos, they are like timed encounters. Like they're only on like single spots, and there'll be like, yeah, rustling grass or a little ripple in the water or something like that. But they only pop up pretty rarely, and it's only on like one specific spot. So they're pretty rare that they pop up. So you want to definitely get on that. But you need to get what are all there's Drillbur, Ducklet. Where we go next? The Torkoal Scarf. I think I need to reset because I screwed that up. Torkoal Scarf. Okay. Yeah, so it's Torkoal Scarf. Sorry. Just thinking too many things at the same time. It's Drillbur, Ducklet, Alola, Mola, whatever, Emolga, Audino, and yeah, that's all of them, right? So yeah, you want to get all those done. Yeah, there it is. Audino, Emolga, Ducklet, Mola, I can't ever say that one. And Drillbur. Do they have hidden ability? No. No. And the worst part is, like, half the time when you go to them, they're not even the rare one. You'll get like a friggin' like common thing will pop up out of it. You get like a Pidgey in your friggin' Vino. It's like the worst. Blastoise after this. I don't think Braviary is Vino, is it? Am I crazy? Otino's the most hated. Because you have to buy the 2.4. Oof. It might be cheaper at that point to just breed one though, because it's just field egg groups. So if you just buy a female and breed it up, you can just breed like you just need what, like 32 or 1 times 31s or 16 2 times 31s. It might be cheaper to just get 16 alphas and breed them. I'm not sure. You'd have to math it out. Rufflet has normal encounter spots. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure that you can get it non-Pheno. Okay. So... Oh, wait. Fuck. I'm just gonna go do this one. See if I can catch it. I made so many mistakes last run. Oops. I was just way not paying attention. But still 29 after this one. So, not too bad. Yeah, roughly. You got all the shiny. You got all the shinies for the whole run? Damn, dude. That's crazy. Good shit. That's so cool. Are they're not bred like 5x31, are they? Because that would be insane. I'm probably just a little budget, right? Yeah, don't go for zeros. You don't need 0 on your 5th spot or your 6th IV. That doesn't matter. I don't get why extra drill hidden ability. No one even uses it in PvP. Yeah, it's just because you can only get 1 per character per year. It only comes out in the Lunar New Year event. That's it. And so like it doesn't come out in regular alpha swarms. So you get 1 per character per year. So throughout the year until Lunar New Year, it's just gonna keep going down and down and down. Or sorry, up and up and up in price. The quantity of them will just keep going down. I don't know how to explain, but if I breed some Mons, they're never my OT. Oh yeah, the star. The star just means you haven't caught one. You have to catch one OT first. So if you catch one OT, then when you breed it, you won't have the star. So go fill it out in your dex and like actually catch it, and then you won't have the star anymore. It's used in more than PvP, yeah. Yeah, it is in PvP. Like, hidden ability Excadrill is definitely the main one, like the main ability in PvP. But yeah, that's not the main reason the price is so high. It's mostly because of, the Elite Four runs. But also because it's only one per character per year. So unless you run an alt, you can only get one during Lunar New Year, and that's it for the year. Alright, so that's Charm done. Made a lot of mistakes. Like I said, I'm still working on some kinks in this one too. But 29 gems not too bad, considering I didn't even look at my screen, really. Alright, I think we're going to go. We're going to do some... I do have some eggs made. I need to make some eggs. I made a couple eggs last night because a teammate put a charm up. But yeah, you'll have OT if you go and catch it in the... you have to actually catch it with like a ball though. You can't just buy it off the GTL. If you rebreed an alpha, you buy on the GTL, does become... No, alphas will be your OT if you breed them. We don't know if it's per year. This year is the first year it appeared. No, there was one in a previous year. Because Excadrill has been around for a while. Hidden ability Excadrill. But it was only during an event. I'm pretty sure it was Lunar New Year event the year before. If I remember correctly. If you... Yeah, I guess you can't really see them too much anymore. But if you look at catch date on any that aren't hatched, they should all be from event dates. Yeah, unknown OT is just for Shinies, yeah. Yeah, it's good to have everyone on your team OT. It's cool. Cool. Oh, we're back. Yeah. But yeah, light years, I don't know if you missed me saying that, but that's crazy that you got the full team. That's so insane, dude. I'm not sure. Did you mean you got them all 5x31 and everything too? Or did you just get them, like just catch them? You still got to breed them out. Okay. Yo, Papi Tom, how's it going? Good to see you again. Yeah, I might be wrong. Like, I'm pretty new to the game too. Like in general, I just caught my first event season last year, but even before Lunar New Year, they were like absurdly expensive, and I'm pretty sure that's why. I'm gonna grab those guys. I'm gonna grab this guy. I think we're gonna go just chill and do some singles at Giant Chasm. If anyone wants to hang out at Giant Chasm, we're gonna go look for our Absol there. I was gonna do some tick hatching with while we look for it, but I just kind of want to chill, pull this up, and just do some singles. Giant Chasm is such a good spot. If you don't know, it has Metagross and Absol. No, I just got them. Need to breed them out. Okay. That's still really cool, man. What a good goal. Altaria is such an easy breed, too. That's how I met a friend of mine. You got 2 Bagons in the GTL. After breeding. Yeah, so yeah, you can breed, like, anything and just get the... Like, you can literally just buy, like, a 5x31 and then a 4x31 nature, breed those 2 together, and you get OT with, like, in one breed. Stream so early in the morning? Oh, man. Sorry. I know it's kind of a weird time to stream, but it's, like, the only time that really works in my schedule. It's really late for me. Well, really late, what I consider late. Like, it's 9 o'clock at night for me, unfortunately. But I'm just crazy busy, so I don't have too much time to stream, especially now. I'm back working again. I had summer off because I'm a teacher, so I had summer off. Now I'm back working, and it's insane. It's my first week back with kids, and holy, what a week. Yeah, 2023 hidden ability Excadrills exist, yeah. I think if you look at the catch date, though, it's always it should be like early February. If you look at non-bred ones, they should always be like early February, because that would be Lunar New Year. Oh, come chill? Nice. Yeah, anyone who wants to come hang out, we're here. Channel 1, Giant Chasm. Dark Grass here, has some good encounters. 2 people made what? 2 people got shiny Absols in 6. One of them got 600 encounters. Crazy. No, you don't need Arena Trap. This guy, I just used a trio because he's fast, and it basically just Swarm. You'll probably want Swarm because of it's a low encounter area. Like, you'll notice I'm running back and forth in the grass a lot before I actually get an encounter. So you'll just want Swarm, and Arena Trap works the same. If you do want to be like optimized, ready for Absol, you'll want Imprison Perish Song. But it's not super necessary. Well, you might need to Master Ball if you're not ready with that. But hell, if you get a shiny Absol, Master Ball, no problem. 600 eggs? Yeah, that's still crazy. I finally just got back into eggs. I was doing the Red Reaper Hood for so long. Because I needed, what was it, like 110 mil, 100 mil, somewhere in that range. I think I got it for 105. So now I'm back on the Absol grind. Only like 11,000 eggs, I think. Worst shiny, in my opinion, probably Dugong. Dugong or Seal. I think Dugong is worse. It's like literally it's like it makes me so angry how bad it is. It's already like not the best Pokemon, and then to have that turn into that, it's like, it's not even like a nice yellow color. It's just like, ugh, I don't know. And then you got Seal, who's the same kind of problem. It's like, really? It just looks like I have like something stuck in my eye when I'm looking at it, and it's like tinting it. Those are probably my least favorite. No, I haven't phased looking for Absol yet, surprisingly. My encounter counter is not working. What the hell? Why is my encounter counter not working? Yikes. Last time this happened, I had to reinstall my entire PokeMMO. Not good, not good. Maybe I... What? Can I reset it? Please work. Otherwise, I'll just go without encounter counter, I guess. Have the fit ready for the Absol? Yeah, literally. I built this fit just for Absol. Our shiny counter is automatic? Yes. Yeah, so this is my encounter counter with the Absol, but it's not working, and I don't know why. Am I using GEC? Yeah. I just reset it for, because I got my shiny Torkoal. And now it doesn't seem to be working. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, last time, this happened to me a little while ago, and I had to reinstall my entire PokeMMO. Maybe I'll close it and reopen it. Hope for the best. If you guys know a fix for it, that would be awesome. Doesn't look like... Yeah, I don't know. Dang, that sucks. Can we see the shiny? Which shiny? You mean... You mean Absol? Like what a shiny Absol looks like? I get the problem when something on the screen is covering part of the screen where the Pokemon names are read from. Oh. Interesting. No, I don't have anything up here. I'm not sure why it's doing that. That would make sense. Maybe it might look weird on stream. Here, let's see. Might go just to a black box for a sec. Shiny Dratini and Dragonair looks so cool. But yeah, Dragonite's like, that's rough. Yeah, no, it's not even working. Like if I move it out of the way. I don't know why it's not doing that. Or it's not working. It also got a black background on it a couple weeks ago. Not probably a couple months ago at this point. I don't know why it did that. It's not got a black background on my screen. It's just a black background on OBS, like where I'm streaming. I don't know why. But it's not a big deal. It never really bothered me. But I just find GEC has so many bugs. I should probably switch over. I think Archetype 2 came out. Or maybe they're still testing it, but... Because GEC is no longer supported. Like, the dude's not actually working on it anymore. So it's just kind of buggy. Oh, the one I just got. Oh, yeah. My Torkoal. Yeah, sure, I'll grab my Torkoal. I should have my good luck shiny with me. Here we go. Yeah, we got this guy. This is the fresh shiny. So I just got it, well, it was a couple weeks ago, I guess, now. But feels fresh. I have not played the game like at all lately. And then I got it with trash IVs, but I bred it up. I got really lucky. This only took 3 breeds, and I just like rolled really hot on it. All I wanted was attack and decent defenses, like 20 plus defenses. It's because GC is a transparent game window. Yeah, it used to not have a background though. I don't know why all of a sudden it got one. But yeah, super happy with this guy. Oh shit, I think they do know Explosion. I'm supposed to have my Parasect with me, I think. Thanks for reminding me. I should probably grab, yeah, my Damp. Grab a Dampmon if you're hanging out here. I think. I could double check. Let's double check the moveset. I'm pretty sure they do though. Because it's Giant Chasm, they're level around 50. So yeah, they'll have Explosion. Definitely grab a Dampmon. Drop him down there. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that. If you screen record the display, it'll be transparent, but the window itself, it's just black screen. Yeah, I've messed around with some window display, but I just sometimes I'm like moving stuff across the screen, and I just don't like having I don't know, I just don't like having my window displayed in case I have like, I don't know, something, mostly like student info. Like I said, I'm a teacher, so sometimes I have like, I literally just have like marking on my other monitor, and I'm like moving it out of the way. I just do not need that to go across the screen. Yo, Doug Nasty, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it, dude. How was your stream, dude? Master Uguay? Yeah, thought that was a good name. How was your stream, dude? Hopefully it went good for you. We are here just looking for Absol. Yo, thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. Lord Prairie Dog, Logster, Doug Nasty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What did you guys get up to? Yo, thank you, Prairie Dog. Appreciate it. And welcome, Phil Radish, to your sub. Thank you so much, dude. Short but good? Okay. Did a tier list? Oh, nice. You hit a shiny recently, wasn't feeling lucky? Oh, man. What shiny did you get? Making a shiny tier list is so much fun. It can take forever, though. I did a video doing one, like, it's so long ago, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, it was like hours into it, and I'm like, dude, how am I still doing this? I had to edit it so far just to, like, just to try to cut it down so it wouldn't take literal hours. Yeah, thanks for the generosity, dude. That's awesome. Appreciate it, Lord Prairie Dog. Delibird, nice. That's so cool. Getting ready for Christmas season. We are shunting at Giant Chasm if anyone wants to come hang out. If you're looking for Metagross or Absol. Obviously, Absol is the goal here. The big goal. But Metagross would be amazing also. Also, yeah, I don't know what's up with my encounter counter. My GEC is just not working right now. So that sucks, but oh well. We'll make do. We're just kind of, you don't need to count our encounters. We'll do fine. I'll fix it after the stream. Streaming on Twitch as well. Yeah, I do multi-stream. I just find it easier to do the double stream. Yeah, wouldn't be mad phasing on that. Yeah, the phases here aren't bad either because you got like Gloom, I think, or sorry, Tangela. I really like because it's like that awesome green color. I'm not a huge fan of like most like those weird pale green shinies, but the Tangela is such a nice green. And then Drifblim is really good. Golbat's good for like an alpha catching team, so it's like a pretty good spot overall. Just make sure you bring a Dampmon. I almost forgot my Dampmon. And then ideally a Imprisoned Perish Song just for like this for Absol because it has Perish Song. So if you want to imprison that. You got your first shiny at 70 hours? A Magikarp. Nice. Dude, and it's Safari? Bro, that's crazy. Never breed it. Keep it in that Safari ball. That's massive. Like, that's super massive. So cool. You're here now too? Cool, cool. Good luck. Hopefully someone gets a shiny here tonight. Yeah, Safari shiny's insane. Like, wow. Were you just farming Magikarps for money there? I got this Torkoal a little bit ago. I haven't streamed since I got it. I've been away for a couple weeks. I've had an insanely busy couple weeks. So I got it a little bit ago. Actually, I was hanging out with Minish on his stream when I got it. So that was really cool. Yeah, so that was pretty sweet. It was like the shittiest Torkoal ever. And then I bred it up. I got really lucky on the breed. I think I only spent like 6 mil and I got it up to this. So yeah, not super fresh, but pretty decent. A couple weeks ago. Skarmory is resistant to 10 types and only weak to 2 types? Yeah, that's insane. Skarmory is such a pain in the ass. I freaking hate him. Oh, you made me hate Skarmory. Even though he is pretty cool and like really strong. I just stall OU is freaking toxic. No, I didn't get it from an egg. I bred it. I bred it up because I wanted I'm messing with like a new Gym Rerun strat and it requires pretty high attack and decent defenses on the Torkoal. So I bred it so that it was like this. But Torkoal is just a 5-time sword hunt, so I got it pretty quick too. Like I was really dry. I think I was like, I was 70k dry on it or something, or 70k dry in general. Oh, you're just farming Magikarps, dude. That's so cool. But yeah, I was like, oh, I'll just go do some Torkoals, and then I got it pretty damn quick. So no, I did 5-time sword shinies, and then I bred it afterwards. You can breed 2 shinies together and then make another shiny. I got lucky too as female, so I didn't have to ditto breed. So yeah, it's definitely expensive to breed shinies. If you get a male, it's really expensive because then you need to use a ditto and base price is like, what, 5.5 mil? Usually 6 mil. Stall's gross, yes. Dog nasty, I agree. I basically quit playing OU because of Stall. I find NU a little better. That's what I've been playing lately. And I'm almost thinking about getting into doubles. I was thinking about making some PvP content. It'd be kind of fun to make like a PvP video. Because there's not really any, like the only PvP content is just like games. I thought it'd be fun to make like more like edited, like more dramatic games, like cutting out all the in-betweens. Because I do find some of the PvP content, like you gotta sit through a lot of downtime. Like I'd watch a lot of AFC Adino and stuff, but it's interesting that there's nobody like cuts out all the in-between time. Do I do PvP streams? Sometimes, not super common. Yeah, PvP is pretty popular. Yeah, I did a video on like, I don't know if you guys saw like do you need like 31 IVs for PvP? And I did not expect it to get as much feedback as it did. The views, like long-term views, didn't do like super well, but the amount of people who gave me really positive feedback on it was really high. So kind of made me want to get more into making PvP content, because like I enjoy PvP. I do play quite a bit of PvP. I guess I shouldn't say quite a bit. I play a little bit of PvP. But as far as my total game time goes, yo, Phil Radish gift the sub to Pappy Chill 06. Welcome, and thank you, Phil Radish, for that gifted sub. Yo, Diamond Maniac, thank you for the raid, appreciate it. Welcome to the new subscriber, Pappy Chill. Passing on the love, Phil Radish. That's cool. How was your stream, Diamond Maniac? Hopefully you're doing good. If anyone wants to come hang out, Giant Chasm, doing a little shiny hunting here for Absol Metagross. Keep it PG. Uh-oh. What are you guys doing in that stream? Actually, I don't want to know. That PvP video you made was the best explanation. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad it was helpful. That's awesome. Doing the math, dude, the script for that video took me so goddamn long. The amount of calculations I ran, like, it was like hours and hours and hours of just like scripting and calcing, and oh my god. And then recording the fights and everything on top of that. Holy shit, you guys don't even want to know how long that took. You don't know? Definitely can't post this VOD? Uh-oh. Okay. I won't ask any more questions. I don't need to know. Well, hopefully it was a good time. But yeah, I'd love to get more into like doing PvP content, because I did really enjoy that. It was just a lot, like a hell of a lot of work to get all that shit together for it. It's hard to get into PvP, yeah. Yeah, I think people overestimate. Yeah, see ya, Diamond. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a good night. I think people overestimate the value of valuable, like expensive Pokemon in this game. So yeah, 31 looks better. I agree. I'm with you. Most of my PvP mons are 5x31, so I feel you. But like when you're just starting PvP, you do not need to drop 6 mil on a team that you're not even sure will work. Green number make brain happy though. So yeah, my first PvP team was all 5x31. And I'm like, I regret it, because my first team didn't work the way I wanted it to. Because I'm like, in your head, especially when you're a new player, you're like, oh, I'm gonna like do this thing, and then they'll do this thing, and you like play it out way in such a over analyzed way that like never turns out the way you expect it to. So I ended up like changing the entire team, which like now I have more comps. Like I think I have 30 or so, just under 30 5x31 like PvP comps. So I have like a decent little collection, but definitely would have preferred to figure PvP out with like a much cheaper team. But yes, green number does make brain happy. Especially the like 5x31 1x0. That shit hits real good in the brain. Yeah, exactly. You're like, I'm gonna use this weird off-meta thing that is gonna catch everybody off guard, and then you just get like stomped over and over again. You're like, okay, maybe meta is good for a reason. Oops. So hey, at least I got a Garchomp out of it. That's the other thing too, is like, if you want multiple Garchomps, you have like friggin' 5 Garchomps. Like, no one needs 5x31 Garchomps. If you have like an Impish one, you have like a Naive one, you have a Jolly one, Adamant one. It's like, those do not all need to be perfect. kind of nice about 5x31 is I know, yeah, you'll never need to breed them out in nature. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I agree. Especially with raids, like that's a big thing I really want going forward. Sorry. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's a big thing I want going forward with PvP or sorry, raids in this game. Is I really hope you need like crazy powerful mons for like the really hard raids. That would be awesome in my opinion. So I kind of hope you need like at least 25 pluses, but preferably like I hope they're hard, so hard that you need like 5x31s. But yeah, for PvP, like the difference between them is not that big a deal. So like yeah, Lars, is 3x31 good enough? Yeah. Don't go just 3x31 though. You're gonna pay very little more to make it like 3x31 and 2x20 or 25 plus. But yeah, don't worry too much about like having all 5x31. 20, 25 plus is like not that big a difference. I made a video if you're curious about like the math breakdown, but it's usually like literally 2 HP on your attacks. Like it's really not a big deal. Yeah, make it like crazy late game content. I hope because there's like a 5-star system, right? Yeah, grinding kind of changing the sets takes a long time. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's easier almost just to have different. I got a lot of, trying to catch up on the chat here. So you're saying a play Shadinja and Ditto? Yes, exactly. That's funny. Changing sets takes time, money. Yeah, totally. So yeah, it's almost easier to just have different ones. Ninja, Ditto, Shadinja. Yes. Yeah, I hope the 5-star ones at least are like crazy endgame, like really far endgame. That would be awesome. Because like I look at it at the equivalent as like egg hunting. It's like end game shiny hunting. Like majority of players, 99% of players aren't gonna egg shiny hunt, but it is like the end game shiny hunt for like the really end game players. So if you're at like 1,000 hours in the game, you'll probably do an egg hunt if you're a shiny hunter. So I hope that it's like the 5-star raids are like for the people at 1,000 hours in the game or more who have like grinded out intense, like strong Pokemon. Cause the AI really make him spend for reruns. Yeah, the 5x31 for Elite Four for sure. Like you don't need that if you're just doing normal reruns, but if you're gonna follow like the perfectly mapped out Chinese routes, then yeah. Oh yeah, Joel, you're right. You're right. Like, yeah, definitely make sure your calcs still work if you're going a bit more budget. But I'm saying like most people when they're learning PvP aren't calcing specific cases because you still like you don't know what the specific cases are until you've played quite a bit. So like yeah, when you're a higher level player, like calcing out specific moves, absolutely you should like probably not go any cheaper. Assuming you're talking about PvP. But when you're just like learning and building your first team, it is not worth it. You like don't know what the hell you're doing when you're building your first team. You don't even know that Breloom is in OU probably when you're building your first PvP team. Not to mention that if Zapdos can even run Heat Wave, like the beginning players who are building these 5x31 teams, like when I started my first 5x31 PvP team, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I just got my ass kicked over and over. Shinies hunt? Oh my god. No thank you. Not a shiny hunt anyway. Yeah. That's like the end game. Shiny hunt. I'd be scared if a raid was that hard. Cursed position of having friends without the time or energy to build sets for raids. I have to ask myself if I want to train dupes of commonly good mons or lend them. Yeah, that makes sense. So like you're trying to decide if you want to prep Pokemon for your friends or wider range. Yeah. You'll be able to find people to do raids with, I think. it's hard to say because we don't know how raids are going to be set up. Like, we know nothing about raids. Every content creator has put like a video on like how to prep for raids. Like, it's all 100% shot in the dark. We have no idea what it's going to be like, how it's going to be structured, if you're going to be able to do them more than once. Like, we have no idea, right? So it's really hard to say, but I feel like a wider range of good ones is probably better. But yeah, it's hard to say. Just because, yeah, I don't know. It's such a hard thing. I get asked a lot about like my opinions on like what would be good for raids, and we just don't know enough. Breeding a perfect shiny Pokemon is one of the, yeah. One day, I really hope I get an Absol and I can make it perfect. That would be so cool. The raids I'm making the game? Not yet. Apparently they're going to be here before Halloween, according to Rach. Because Petrowski reached out to Rach a couple months ago asking about the anniversary event, and she kind of talked around it a little bit. She essentially said there was going to be no anniversary event, and also that raids were going to be out before or by Halloween. So it's, I don't know, we'll see. It's also Poke MMO dev, so you never know. Yes, I want 3 identical Sableyes or 1 Sableye and 2 different. I see. I'd go with different ones. You'll still find use, and even the different ones, if you're playing with people who aren't very good and don't have much time to like dedicate to the game, you're probably not going to be doing the end game raids with them anyway. You'll probably be doing like 1 to 3 stars, so you probably don't need perfect mons for them anyway. Cav is cooking and prepping Sun over heat mons. Oh, interesting. They just do good damage. Yeah, like, yeah, just straight up good damage stuff and like good general synergies are really smart to have. I think weather setting is going to be smart, but then like, what if raids shut down weather by like turn 1? So you might get like 1 turn with weather. I don't know. It's hard to say. But Cav is a fucking goat of strategy making, so he's the one I trust the most, even though he's still like taking shots in the dark and we have like no idea. He's probably got the most accurate blind shots, I'd say, because that guy's crazy. Halloween event in December? Yes, exactly. That's probably what we're gonna get. Probably end up doing that. Yeah, the only ones I've prepped are Sableyes and Murkrows. And I have essentially 1 special defense Sableye, 1 physical defense Sableye, and then the exact same for Murkrow. So I don't have, that's like all I've prepped really. And then I have all my PvP stuff, which pretty much will probably work, I assume. And like the market in this game, unless it's hidden ability, you can just breed anything at any time. The only thing you can't breed, like, at that moment is hidden ability things that need like an alpha swarm. So if it turns out that like, I don't know, Swellow is like amazing, you just like get a bunch of flying egg group breeders, buy a bunch of Pidgeys off the GTL and breed it with a Swellow, and you have a perfect Swellow. We all watch a Raidmon's video. I saw you in the comments. The only issue is leveling. Yeah. But yeah. That's why I'm working on my new Gym Rerun is 5 Pokemon so I can just level on my 6th slot. That's the thing I've been testing. We just ran through it and it works pretty well. I still got a couple kinks to work out before I like release it publicly. Because there is a couple little things to watch out for. But it works pretty consistently for like 31 gyms with 5 Pokemon. Whether set or dupes is a thing. Yeah, exactly. You're most conflicted on. You want to, yeah. Yeah, you really need good communication for weather setting in a raid. But my holdback on it is like, if it's a hidden ability, or sorry, like what if let's say Gigalith is the raid, or like Tyranitar. If it's a Tyranitar raid, and he's like Sandstream, so he sets the weather. They could make it that like at the start of every turn he sets the weather and like resets it. I don't know. Again, it's just a total guess. So it might be hard to manage. And then you could like have multiple weather setters, so you're constantly like swapping in one per turn, and then you just have 3 attacks and one person swapping, and you just rotate that way or something like that. But it's hard to say. There's so much we don't know about it. If you experience a PvP 5x31, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, 5x31 is obviously always going to be better. Like, you're always going to do a little bit more damage. You're going to do like 2 HP more. I'm just saying it's not necessary to start PvP. The amount of people, like, it's unbelievable. The amount of people who have told me they don't want to start PvP until they have a full team of 5x31s. Like, they won't play their first PvP match ever until they have 6 like Pokemon all with 5x31. And just to me, that seems silly, because like you're probably gonna build a shit team the first time you build a team. Prep all those Archeops for profit. Yeah, true. That's the funny thing with this though, is like with this game, the way it's set up, the way the economy is set up, like at any moment you can't really have a chokehold on the Archeops economy, because anyone can just like grab one and grab a bunch of its egg group breeders and just breed one up. The only thing that's really limited is hidden abilities based on alpha swarms. So like Spinda's price goes up over time, like Excadrill price goes up over time, those kind of things. I think we should be that PvP, there's a lot more. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, your skill in like choice, like making choices. Because like if you misplay in PvP, you're gonna take like 90% of your HP. Whereas if you make a proper play with unoptimized IVs, you're gonna take like 1% of your HP. So like which one's gonna have a bigger impact? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. And like, yeah, I think at the high end of play, like when you're making really good decisions all the time, you know your team, all that kind of stuff. Absolutely, you should be pushing into like the 5x31 when you're like pushing for top 100 and stuff like that. But until you're at that level, you're probably not good enough for it to actually matter. Like, I'm certainly not good enough for it to matter. That's what you prefer into other PvP. You just borrow their mons. There you go. Yeah, that's a good way to go. Yeah, if you could just borrow the teams, that's perfect. Reading 30 Smeargles today? Jeez. 1x31 Adamant? Yeah. So, yeah, breeding for 30k versus 180k? Yeah. That's the thing with the economy in this game, is it fluctuates like so much. Just don't list all 30. Please don't list all 30. I don't even do that. Like, I don't even breed those for profit, but if you breed those, if you list those for like all 30, you'll just ruin the economy and you won't make any money off of it. Yo, Fever Gladiator, how's it going? Idea for an in-game service, a library of rental mons? I've seen something like that. You'd have to be really careful though, because if you got ripped off, like if somebody just didn't trade it back, you could end up in a situation where, like, I don't know if the devs would side with you too well with that. But it would be a good idea. As long as you have, like, trusted people. IVs account for, like, 1% of your win rate. Skill will account for, well, skill would be, like, 99% of your wins, for sure. But yeah, like, probably 1% of my games have come down to a situation where, like, I have 2 HP left, and I survived and hit something. But then even that, like, is it really the IV that saved me, or just the damage roll? Because the damage roll is, like, so variable. That's another one. I think people underestimate how big the range and damage rolls are in this game. Because, like, your IV is going to make you 2 damage, but your damage roll is, like, 20 HP range. So it's, like, you could just... A bad IV with a good damage roll is better than a good IV with a bad damage roll. A lot of accounting, yeah, you'd have to be really, really careful. I wouldn't do it, but I think it'd be a cool service, especially when raids come out. That could be like a really cool service. Because one thing I think that they confirmed, or somebody said, I think, is that raids are going to be similar to alphas, where they only pop up for a certain time and then they disappear, and then the next one pops up for a certain amount of time. So if you don't have stuff prepped, you're going to be out of luck. So if you did have like a service where you could like a service where you could rent them out when the alpha pops up, I bet, or when the raid pops up, I bet you could make a lot that way. Yeah, sell like 10 per week. Yeah, just I like to keep 2 when I do stuff like that, like water spout blast oasis, for example. I keep 2 listed at all times, 2 or 3, and then every time one sells, I just relist. Usually I just keep 2, because then it allows like 2 to sell off. Take collateral? Oh, okay, that's a good idea. So you trade them, like they trade you something relatively equivalent, and then you give it back. Yeah, it would be a lot of bookkeeping, that's for sure. But I think it could be a good way to make money. Damage rolls are BS. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I feel like they should tighten the ranges, in my opinion. But yeah, it's just funny how people get so fixated on IVs, and then at the same time we have damage rolls that are just massive. So it's just a silly, like, it's just a silly fixation that people have. Breeding is not as painful as in the Game Freak ones. I find breeding in this game pretty, I just think it's so well thought out, like the whole economy. But also, yeah, like it makes it immune to market pressure, honestly. Like you can't just like corner the market on a, like, you're not going to buy out an entire egg group. Like if you want to bring the market up on stuff, you literally have to buy out the entire egg group, and then dittos are just going to get listed, and dittos get listed like every second, so you can't even really do it. There's just too much influx of new Pokemon, and even if you have 1x31s coming in, you could just change 1x31s into 5x31s with enough of them. So it's just like, you just can't corner the market, which is really good. Breeding's so much fun. Yeah, totally. I really like breeding in this game. If you're gonna keep track of the numbers, yeah. Yeah. I prefer making like 2x31, 3x25 plus. Especially because you can do it in like 3 breeds. Like you do the one of the 31s, then you do the other 31, then you do the nature, and you're done. And it's like way cheaper, and you can usually make really good profit doing that. Breeding got me stuck for 2 days. Yeah, especially, and if you're learning it, always be ready to lose money when you're learning how to breed in this game, because you're gonna make mistakes. But once you get the hang of it, it's so easy. The other day, dittos were cheaper than fields. That's crazy. Yeah, dittos have been dropping in price like crazy. I think because people are just getting burnt out of the shiny war. You guys have been egg hunting literally for a month and a half straight, and I think they're just sick of it, and they're probably just burning out because people are just buying and buying and buying dittos. What is the ditto price right now? So I think the market's just gonna crash soon. Well, that's pretty crashed, like 4K. That's pretty damn cheap. I don't know why people are selling dittos for 4K on the GTL when you could just find like someone on Discord and sell it for 250K a box. Make way more money. Chad's about to lose me money. Ooh, wrong nature. Yeah. With Chansey, because it's female, it's almost as worth it to just breed up a bold, like a 4x31 bold, and just put them together. I find trying to profit off of rolling natures so inconsistent. I wouldn't really recommend doing that. I just find it way too inconsistent. Because what is there, like 30? Is there 32, 36 natures in the game or something like that? There's like over 30 natures, so you're rolling like a 1 in 30 chance. Oh, 25, okay. 25 natures. Oh yeah, because there's no HP, right? I was counting 6 for the stats, but no HP natures. But yeah, 25 natures. You're rolling a 1 in 25 chance at trying to make money. I feel like you just need to find... I'm just going to close this. I feel like you just need to find things that are profitable or ways to make it profitable by like everstoning nature on. Yeah, so then you just get a 4x. Yeah, I have a big spreadsheet. I should probably just put it out. I've been meaning to make a video on like breeding 5x31 natured. I just have not had the time. Had so many other things come up, but I have a spreadsheet that I use for mine. When I do finally get the video out, I'll put that out. Usually 2 or 3 natures are acceptable on them on. Yeah. Yeah, for some. Yeah, like I guess like Garchomp or something like that if you're doing it. You could go Naive or like Dragonite or something like that. A lot of them are pretty damn specific though. Like Chansey's always gonna be bold. Rotom's pretty good. Oh, that's true. That's a good one to breed for profit. Oh, but it's genderless. That's tough. But they sell. Yeah. Yeah, I could see Rotom being a really good one. I've never bred it for profit. Like Tyranitar would probably be one that you could breed for profit. With like rolling natures and stuff like that. You just wouldn't want to roll for something that needs to be like Adamant or Modest or something like that. Bold, Impish, Relax. I've never seen a Calm. It's Timid. Timid. Interesting. Plus Speed. Oh, that's the one you gotta fix. Yeah, Impish would work for Chansey too. Calm would be interesting. That's super risky on Blissey because that's special defense, right? And then you have like no physical defense. Yeah, that's true. I guess like I'd probably say like Impish or Bold is probably fine. I wouldn't go special defense on Chansey though, because the defense is so low. If you don't have plus defense nature, you're just gonna get smashed. And you Rotom uses speed. Oh yeah, Rotom would be really good because of the multiple form. That's true. Yeah, I've never messed with Rotom too much. I don't even have one. I should probably make one at some point. Just like a wash or something like that. Because that seems like another one that would be... It's just such a hard hitter. And like it just has a lot of utility. Can be a hard hitter. It can be like defensive. Could probably be decent in raids. Bolts for the foul play? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Having that minus attack is really helpful. Things you need 5 different species. You can break even. Yeah. Usually as I go up, like I try to catch. I typically breed from 2x31s. Like if I'm gonna go 5x31, I'll start with a bunch of 2x31s and work my way up from there. I just find with the alpha market, you can usually get it pretty quick, pretty cheap. And then anytime I roll in like the nature that I'm looking for, because you're breeding so many things if you start by 2x31s, then I just Everstone whatever I get that way. You can fully commit to special defense Chansey if you never plan to switch into. Yeah, that's true. You just lose that general play. I'm curious what the stats on that are. Chansey, so we got plus defense, plus defense. So yeah, it's pretty uncommon, but I guess there's like 3%, 3, 4, about 5% on Chansey. And then, oh, a lot more on Blissey for sure. I've never run Blissey, so I'm not too sure. I just run Chansey in PvP. Yeah, definitely don't flood the market, but if you just drip them out like 1 or 2 at a time. Does you want to make a lot of rolls? Yeah, the chance of rolling good nature. Yeah, that's why I like just starting with a 2x31. Just like a bunch, like 16 2x31s and just breeding them up from there. Or like whatever it is, it's around there. I haven't done a 5x31 in a while. But yeah, you just like band them and just like get a crap ton of alphas, mostly, because alphas are usually like pretty cheap. Certain alphas, like non-desired ones, you just use them as breeders. Just don't buy Kangaskhan's. I did that once. I bought so many Kangaskhan's. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a 5x31, and these are so cheap. Bought like 16 of them because they were so cheap. Yeah, that was a big mistake. But so many petals. Oh no. Yeah, that's rough. There's some of them where you're like, oh, that probably, like, that could probably be bred over. Like Kangaskhan, I'm like, in hindsight, that makes sense. It's obviously like a mother with this baby, but I don't know. I just felt so dumb. I spent so much freaking money on that. It was earlier in my Poke MMO. It's not actually that much because they're only like 15k each or 20k each. There's not really a market for 5x31 Chansey. Interesting. Alright, breed this for profit. I can only do 3x31. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, 5x31 Chansey is not really useful because you're not using attack or special attack. I feel like 4x31 is probably better. Or yeah, 3x31 too, because yeah, speed's pretty useless too. Or even 2x31, 1x0 is probably better. Or sorry, 3x31, 1x0 is probably best. Because then if you're in a mirror match against a Chansey and you're trying to teleport out, and you're both teleporting, you'll go second, so you get the info advantage. Because like you're not trying to outspeed stuff with Chansey. I've been meaning to make I feel like I want my Chansey to be 1x0 on just 0 speed. So I've been meaning to rebreed it. Or probably won't rebreed it, but I'll sell mine off. I think mine's 5x31. Because it was like early in the game when I thought you needed 5x31 on everything. It was one of my first 5x31s. But Ferrothorn's another I'd really like to have prepped for raids, just because I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with Leech Seed. I'm pretty sure they nerfed Leech Seed in Lunar New Year, if I remember. It was a while ago, so I can't remember exactly. But I'm pretty sure like halfway through the event they nerfed it. I can't remember though. Some cases where you want to outspeed other walls in Chansey's endgame. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mostly typically I run mine Toxic, Wish Teleport, Soft Boil. So I'm not really, like I'm not Seismic Tossing. I feel like that would be more important for a Seismic Toss user. The only one would be Toxic, and even that you don't really need to worry too much about outspeeding. Very specific for... You don't even need a 5x31 for Elite 4, you need 4x31. The Blissey, like the Blissey on Elite 4 run is a 4x31. They did nerf it? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I haven't like gone out. I just haven't built much for raids because I'm like, the stuff that they nerfed like right away, it's hard to say if it's, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to invest in a bunch of stuff that I end up not using. I feel like I feel like the best 5x31 breeds are the E4 mons. Yeah, like having something you can profit from is always really good. And Chandelure, like I really like my Modest Chandelure in PvP, surprisingly, over Timid. It just hits so hard. You have 8 slightly different Chanseys? Oh, just for moveset? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's probably cheaper than changing its moveset when you want to do that. I would really like a Seismic Toss Chansey, but I just don't play OU too much anymore. Yeah, special attack isn't really needed. I only really run... Well, yeah, you're either going to run Seismic Toss, which is set damage, so you don't need attack. You're going to run, like, Toxic, which doesn't really go off your attack. It doesn't really matter. Like, you don't really need your attack. Wonder if Togekiss can do the same. What do you mean if Togekiss can do the same? Togekiss is such a pain in the ass in PvP. I won so many games when I was new to PvP with Togekiss. I just run Timid with Choice Scarf and just Air Slash over and over and over again and just completely went off RNG. Yeah, Chansey's easy to get 3 times 31 for sure. Oh, counter, interesting. Counter Chansey. Okay, okay. I like it. Who's a bulk supporter? So I wonder if Togekiss do better. I don't know if it would be better, but it can definitely I'm curious. So 115, so 185, 115. 185, 115 compared to... Oh, this is gonna be annoying because 250, 105. Yeah, this, once you put Eviolite on this is way more defensive. Way more HP, and then once you put like you're gonna end up with like 160-ish special defense. You're gonna end up with an insanely high amount of bulk. But you could definitely use Togekiss for some things. I just don't know if it would be better for a specific role. But yeah, Heal Bell Togekiss can be really good. But yeah, not close to the wall. But yeah, definitely could be used in a similar role. I just being a troll with the Timid Air Slash Choice Scarf. Just going for RNG. Yeah, the Eviolite makes it like crazy bulky. That's why Chansey's so much better than Blissey. Because like Blissey's not bad. Because the nice thing with Blissey is you can run a different item. But yeah, you only get 5 HP and 30 special defense, whereas with Eviolite, you're going to end up with like 50 extra special defenses. So you'll end up with like 150, 160 probably around there. So you're going to end up more tanky. You can't use the Eviolite Chansey in Elite 4 runs because you need to trick Choice Scarfs on. So that's why Blissey's better in like certain cases, because you can trick Choice Scarf onto your opponent and just lock them into a move. So that's what you essentially use it for in the Elite 4 runs. But you can also do that in PvP. You can definitely like lock somebody in pretty good. But if you run an Eviolite Chansey, if you come across that like rare knockoff user, it kind of sucks. Because Chansey's still really bulky even without Eviolite, but it could definitely like slam you hard. It's good to have knockoff just for those weird niche cases. Even though it's like not amazing in Pokemon MMO, it's still definitely got its utility. Full annoying support, Togekiss, T-Wave, Air Slash, Healing Bell, Roost. Oh my god. That would be awful. Dude, T-Wave, Air Slash is actually... That's fucking big brain shit right there. You just lock them up forever. How many phases? I have got no phases so far. Unfortunately. I mostly have been like egging for it, but... I guess... I don't know, I've done a hell of a lot of hours at this spot, but no singles yet. One day we'll get it. At least get a phase. Because I like all the shinies here too, like I wouldn't be upset. Even Swallow is really cool green. Soul Rock's not too bad. Lunatone's okay. Yeah, no phases yet. One day. Just dreaming of the 0 phase Absol. That's the goal. This spot's not bad too, because I have done, you can kind of tick hatch here. Like I've done tick hatching here before, but you need to be a little careful. I only bring 4 eggs when I do that. And then I don't have swarm. It becomes a bit of a pain. Because I usually just run, what is it, Smeargle? Smeargle and Miss Maggie is. I'm pretty sure for the Imprison. Yeah, tick hatching. So like when you're hatching eggs, so you need, it ticks, like you get 1 tick at the 6th second of every minute when you're hatching eggs, and you need 5 ticks to hatch your egg. So if you have your eggs in your inventory, you just need to wait for the 6th second 5 times. So like you watch your clock and then you just wait for, yes, the 6th second and then do that 5 times. And then the only thing that you can get stuck with is like if you're in an encounter, it won't do your last tick. So then you just watch your clock, and after the 5th one, or on the 5th one, you just make sure you're not in an encounter when the 6th second rolls around. It's pretty easy. Like it sounds a little complicated, but it's actually like you literally just like put eggs in your inventory and then do normal encounters for 5 minutes, and then look at your clock, and when it says 6 seconds, make sure you're not in an encounter on the 5th minute. That's why, have you ever noticed like all your eggs hatch at the same time? It's because they're all like, it's not by second, it's by tick. No, you just need to be out of a battle on your last. I thought that too for a little while. Yeah, it's like super easy once you get the hang of it. And then it changes based on the update. Like the tick happens whenever they release the update for the game, I think. So whenever they update the game, the second will change that it ticks on. But for now, and like they don't update this game very often, so you could just memorize the number pretty easy and then just go off that tick. Ever since I started tick hatching, like what, a month ago or so, maybe a month and a half ago, they haven't done any change to the tick. I don't think they probably won't have an update until Halloween, if I had to make a guess. My big hope, I really hope that they change Halloween into a raid release, and the Pumpkin is like the first raid boss. I think that would be so cool. I really hope the Pumpkin's a 4-man raid boss. Just take note of the second an egg hatches. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you can learn the new tick like super easily, because it's just whenever your egg hatches, just look at that second. Yeah, it's been 06 since last year. Yeah, I think the last update was Lunar New Year, wasn't it? So it would have been at least since Lunar New Year, if not before that. I think that's how it works anyway. I'm not 100% sure. This is what someone on my team told me, so I'm not super sure. But it's really easy to get the hang of. Lately, I've been doing hatching eggs and going for Spinda hordes, and that's been awesome. Because I really want a shiny Spinda from Alpha catching. Or Celio. Celio's a killer shiny too, and you can use it as a Super Fang user on your Alpha team. Celio with Eviolite is amazing. It's the second best next to Golbat, but I just like the shiny way more than Golbat. Golbat's kind of a weak shiny. Crobat's a better shiny, but Golbat's better with Eviolite. For that role anyway. If you're just like, obviously if you're just using Super Fang, your attack and speed don't really matter. You just need to be tanky. Yeah, I'd be really curious what they do. I'm really, really, really curious what they do about the raids and the Halloween event. I so hope the pumpkin fight is a raid. That would be so sick. Oh, you gotta head out? Yeah, cool, man. Thanks for hanging out, developer. It's been fun. Have a good night. Appreciate it, dude. Joel's a known Crobat enjoyer. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good shiny. I like the pinkish color. Ask Spit to Scream if they know Lily Rain. And they'll know you as a Crobat guy? Oh, that's funny. I've actually never caught Spidget stream. I never catch many streams. Honestly, I don't ever have time to watch them. I wish I could. Last stream I watched was Petrowski's stream 2 months ago. I haven't watched any single stream since then. I think it was it was day one of the Shiny War. I watched 15 minutes of a stream. And that's pretty much it. So I guess, yeah, a month and a half ago. Toko sick? Yeah, thanks, man. Super excited about this. I got it. I made it really cheap too. It was trash before. I had my HP, attack, defense, and special defense were all 5 or less pretty much. And then my special attack was super high and my speed was 31. And I'm like, God damn it. It's the 2 stats I don't need. Because I'm just running it as an explosion user. So all I needed was attack and decent defenses. But yeah, I rolled really lucky on this. I think I did it in 4 breeds. So, and they were all 1x31 breeds. So it was about 6 mil. I just got pretty lucky. And that was with nature, because I natured it to brave. Because I just wanted plus attack minus speed. So yeah, 6 mil, I'm pretty sure, to make this is crazy. That's the most recent shiny. New addition to the new Gym Rerun route. Yeah, I caught the original. So got the OT on it. It's pretty nice. Torkoal is such a good shiny for a 5x horde, and really good utility because you can use it in your gym reruns. But yeah, if you didn't know, you can't get OT on shinies if you breed them. It'll just say unknown OT if it's not yours originally. Yo, Ghostscoot, thank you. Appreciate it. Having a good night? Absolutely. A little tired. I had a hell of a week. I'm a teacher, and it's the first week back with kids after summer, so I'm freaking exhausted because they are, well, you know how kids are. But yeah, it's been something special. It's been some kind of week. But having a good time. Just a little sleepy. Sun Team win? I was thinking about doing that. I wasn't thinking about doing that, and then I rolled all these crazy stats on this Torkoal, and now I'm definitely thinking about doing that because this would be kind of sick. And I could smash things with this, with explosion, just to set and then explode, set Will-O-Wisp, explode with a brave and attack. A teacher? Yeah, I do junior high and high school. So my school is 7 to 12, and I teach grades 8 to 12. Mostly science and career and life management, stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just tiring, and especially when I'm getting back into it. The kids are crazy at the beginning of the year, and trying to plan everything. Get all my plans in. Once you get in the rhythm of it, it's not so bad, but holy hell, the beginning of it's a tornado. Especially because it's usually the weekend before I start with kids. I'm grinding out lesson plans and working my ass off trying to get everything done and in place. And then last weekend, it was my buddy's bachelor party in Las Vegas. So I was flying out to Las Vegas last weekend, party until fucking 4 in the morning every night. So, and then I came back straight into the classroom the next day. I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. I was not prepared for this week. Little the kids know that the teacher gets all the shinies? Yes, hell yes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't tell the kids that I play this specifically, but I like to talk to them about video games. I run like an esports team at my school, or a couple esports teams at my school and stuff too. The kids love it. It's cool to watch them. They're so good at games. It's insane. We actually just built like a whole esports lab at our school. It's nuts. We got like 8 computers with like 480s, i7s. They're all like RGB'd like crazy. It looks so cool. Got the kids doing like Fortnite tournaments and stuff. It's pretty sick. But yeah, they'd kick my ass at Fortnite, that's for sure. I haven't played that game since like season 1 or 2. I was thinking about starting like a Pokemon, like a showdown league at my school. Do some like Pokemon battling. But I asked some kids and they weren't like super into it. So I was like, that's fine. Yeah, day 1 Fortnite was crazy, dude. That like changed the whole world of gaming. It is crazy to see where it is now. Like, it's nuts. I just remember like, because PUBG came out and PUBG was like, what? You can like, there's 100 people and it's the last man standing. Like, it was so cool. Like, I know like Daisy, I think, was like the first one. They had that mod that was like a battle royale. But PUBG was like the first actual game that was a battle royale, or a successful battle royale. And then Fortnite came out and just like blew them out of the water with popularity. So yeah, it's crazy. And then it shaped like the whole gaming world. Like Apex came out and then everything just went to them, stole all their ideas. Never got into the trading card game? No, well, when I was a kid, like I collected the cards. Did tournaments and stuff. I don't know if any of you guys are from maybe, I don't know if this is just from where I was, but if you got Toys R Us, I remember when I was younger, we had Pokemon League, Card League at Toys R Us, and they had like gym leaders that like worked there. And you had to like go beat the gym leaders and get badges. That was super cool. So I played the card game this was like long time ago when I was a kid. But no, I haven't played the card game in like 20 years probably. For 80s Crazy for School PC, yeah. We reached out to like all the gaming companies that do sponsorships, and they all like sponsored us and gave us funding for it and stuff. It's crazy, like a lot of new schools are just getting built with esports labs. Because it's like similar to having like a gym for like traditional sports. But it's nice because you get multi-purpose. So I teach like some media option courses where kids could take like electives on. I teach like a content creation course. Since I got into it, I've just been teaching the kids about like how to edit videos and stuff. And it's really nice to have the PCs at school to like teach them, be able to get into like actually like run Adobe, because like most school PCs are trash. Probably different in the EU. When I was a kid, all those events happen at local card shops. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know if you have like Toys R Us where you are, but they had like a whole staff running it. It was crazy. So you like played against the employees at the store, and they were like all in. Like they had like the electric type gym leader, and their whole deck was like one like monotype. It was super cool. Where are some Nano Timons? Not getting extra XP. A Nano Timon not getting extra XP. It should. Like if you buy a Nano T off the GTL or something. I think if you get them up to GTL, they still get extra XP. It shouldn't just be traded, right? You hatch them on your alt. Is it the same? Do you have a different character or like different account? Or are they on the same account? Because I wonder if it's linked to your account, maybe. Because like you can have 3 characters on one account, so if you have same account but some get extra XP. Weird. I wonder if it's just like a little bug with maybe it's a little bug with the like same account thing. You can put a bug, like a support request, like just go to support request and you can even ask them about it. But I'm not sure. It should be working. Esport fell decline when the pandemic ended. Yeah, I agree. It was like massive in like 2021, 2022, and it's come down for sure. But it's still insane. The kids are getting like massive scholarships for it at because a lot of college and universities are running big time esports leagues. Like I know our local university has like a couple kids on, or not our university, the local college has a couple kids on big scholarships for it, for Valorant. Because Valorant seems to be like the big one right now. I bought some mods from the GTL and some don't get the extra XP gain. I haven't tested it, so I'm not really sure. I don't pay too much attention to experience when I do experience train. Because usually I'm like AFK doing it, or I'm doing it through like trainer or gym reruns. So I'm not sure. That's really weird though. You should get it anytime you don't have OT. Maybe I'm wrong on that, and there's some weird requirement that you have to fulfill to make it work. I'm not too sure. Sorry, man. But yeah, I always thought it was just if you don't have OT, you get extra experience. Which always seemed kind of funny to me, because like OTs, I guess in this game it's really valuable. I know like the point of original Pokemon is to trade, but in this it's almost better to like have it yourself. It's kind of funny that you get the bonus for that. The bonus for like having non-OT. Be worth checking. It might just be a bug, to be honest. Like I bet if you put a support request in, they're usually really good at communicating on support requests, and they'll just be like they'll just probably tell you. They might even just be like, yeah, it's a bug, we don't know, and then not fix it, but then at least they're aware of it. About 4 cynicals, 1 didn't gain the extra. Oh, that's so annoying. I guess at least then you can just funnel all the XP into the 1 at the end. Yeah, that's really weird. But yeah, I've submitted some bug requests in the, or bug support requests, like bug reports, and they've been pretty good. They get back to you in like a day or two. The ones that I did, they're like, yeah, we're aware, and then nothing's happened since. But oh well. None of them were really a big deal. That's kind of a big deal though. Like the XP one should definitely be sorted out. Unless it is, like I said, it might be something maybe I just don't know. I'm not too sure. Come on, Absol. I know you're in here. Where's the shiny? Give me the shiny. I'll take any shiny. Yeah, I should really, when I'm doing leveling for profit, I don't know why I always breed my own and then level for profit. That doesn't make much sense now that I think about it with the bonus XP. Shit, I should probably utilize that. Yo, Legend, how's it going, dude? Thanks for stopping by. We just looking for our shiny Absol. Coming out of here one of these days. I know it. Maybe today. Maybe today. How many boxes for an egg hunt? How many boxes? How many bucks? I like to have 8. So I have 8 of my target and 8 breeders. But I don't think you need that many to start. I'd say start with like at least 5 of your targets. Whether you're doing just one target or multi-target. I do like 5 and then 5 breeders. So you should have like a minimum of 10 boxes for it. Like just dedicated to it. But I like to do 8 because I can do 480 eggs in an hour. Or I think my best is like 470, give or take. So, and then I just finish out the last couple. But yeah, it kind of depends on your speed. But I'd say if you're just starting an egg hunt, do like 5 boxes. That's really easy to get through 5 boxes in an hour on a charm. What level 100s do people buy? Like obviously the gym rerun stuff. So Typhlosion Blastoise are good. Trainer reruns, Cloisters are good. And then things like other gym reruns like Vanillix, Aerodactyl, Garchomp are really good for like 6 pillar strats. What Spinda is really good for alphas. Lopunny, Golurk, Swoobat are good for alphas. What else? Yeah, that's like the main. Oh, obviously Smeargle, like catching Smeargles and Breloons are really good. Parasects with Damp, like the hidden ability Parasect, is probably the most common Damp catcher. Just because it's Damp, Spore, and False Swipe. What else would be good to level to 100? Probably those are like the main ones that I can think of. Oh yeah, pickup mons. So Meowth and Munchlax are probably the 2 best. I really like doing Munchlaxes. I find they sell more than Meowths, but I breed them myself just because people they sell for a lot when you breed them for profit. Just because people screw the breed up a lot, so you end up. It's kind of a risky breed because if you screw up your incense on it, you end up with a Snorlax and it's useless. I always find that funny when you see, you just like know, you look up like a 2x31, you see Snorlax and you're like, oh, you just know these people like screwed up their build. Like this guy, like these two, they definitely forgot the incense and just ended up with that. So I like to do the Munchlax and then level them to 100. What else would be good? Oh, you could probably do Banets or Dusclops for Friskmons. Go through like the whole list and check which ones are selling for the most before you start leveling for profit, because it changes all the time. So you gotta kind of know when to pick your target. Got us Weavile with Pickpocket might be alright, because a lot of people pair a Weavile with Friskmon. Yeah, I feel like those are like those are probably the majority of them. I can't think of any more that are like really commonly used. Maybe, no, probably not. I was gonna say maybe like the Elite Four team if you're gonna get into like 5x31s, but that would be a really expensive buy-in and kind of risky. Make sure if you're leveling for profit, EV train them properly first. Sometimes they'll see level 100s on the market and their EVs are not well done. Those won't sell. Yeah, pickup mons are really good. If you can get something that's kind of like unique, if you just find, like, look through the market, whenever you notice like a money-making strategy, look at the market and see what like what's using it. Like, honestly, like follow Petrowski's videos, and whenever he releases like a strategy that requires like a level 100 mon, the you'll probably sell a lot of those in the next few days. Let's go to theory. It might actually be correct. All OT star don't get XP bonus. And non-OT, oh, interesting. Because you don't actually see the star on other Pokemon, right? Or sorry, on other people. Like if you bred an OT star and traded it to me or showed it to me, I wouldn't see the star. So you wouldn't even know. Can't seal mine. Yeah, so if you bought it off the GTL and it had a star, you wouldn't actually see the star. I don't know if you guys know this, but you don't actually see the asterisk unless you're the OT. So like if you link me something with a star, it won't have a star on it on my end. So I won't even know if you have a star. So when you buy them off the GTL, you wouldn't know if they were OT or OT star because you wouldn't be able to see that. But that might make sense. I could see that being like the issue. I don't know if that would be a bug. I feel like that would be a bug. But it definitely makes, like, I feel like that's a pretty likely candidate of the issue. I feel like that should be a bug. But yeah, like I said, it might be worth reporting. Maybe they could look into it. Hopefully get it fixed. My alt doesn't have OT Smeargle. And you're not getting bonus XP on it because it's OT star. Yeah, that would make sense. Well, it wouldn't make sense. I definitely think that that would be a bug, but maybe it's purposeful. I'm not sure. It's actually so smart to breed on your alt and then trade it to your main. Except if you bred a shiny, oh, that would suck. with your alt OT, oh, that would be painful. That's why, like, one of my favorite things to do for money is water spout Blastoise breeding. Because I just, like, one day would love to have a water spout Blastoise shiny. Oh, your alt OT has a funny name. What's your alt OT's name? Because all mine are stupid versions of my name. I have, like, Jonks Bone, Jinx Boom, like Bon. It's like, I have so many stupid plays on my own name. Diddly Squaw. That's awesome. That's a really good name. I had somebody get mad at one of my alts once because I have Jonks Boone twice. One has 2 O's and one has 2 U's. And I was on my Jonks Boone with 2 O's account. And this guy DM'd me or whispered me, and because I did my speedrun video with the one with 2 U's, he's like, dude, you're like ripping off this guy. And he's like got all mad at me. He's like, if you're gonna impersonate somebody, like at least like do it properly, and I'm gonna report you. I'm like, bro, chill. It's happened multiple times actually. I think it's happened 2 times so far. One was pretty aggressive. One was like, hey man, you shouldn't impersonate. I'm like, dude, it's literally me. What do you mean? So yeah, that was kind of funny. But yeah, I should try that. That's really smart. Just breed them up and then trade them over to the alt. Especially with the alt box, it'd be so easy to do. But yeah, I guess you'd need, if you're right, yeah, I should test that. Because if you're right, then you'd have to go catch the thing first, and that might be a bit of a pain. But if it is just like a weird bug and that one thing isn't working, then I don't know, it might be worth it. I really want to try to do the decks, like full decks clear on one of my alts. Your alt only got Unova? Okay. Yeah, so you just buy it off the GTO, like buy a Smeargle and breed it. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, I should test that out. But yeah, I'd like to do a full clear on my decks anyway, at some point. I really liked clearing the decks. I know a lot of people don't like it. But I had a good time with it. I thought it'd be a fun challenge too, to like make a new character and then speedrun the regions and then finish decks with minimal, like the lowest number of hours, like on my trainer card as possible, while having completed decks. I think that would be a cool challenge. Where am I at? Coming up on 2K. Getting a start. Okay, yeah, let me know how it works out. Because that would actually be a really useful thing to know. If it's not, like if you don't need a star, I'll definitely start doing that on my alt. Yeah, if you do need a star. Ugh. None of my alts are done all 5 regions. Mine are just done Unova and Johto. And then I have one that's like halfway through Sinnoh now. I gotta finish up my speedrun. I love doing those speedrun videos. Those are so much fun. I really like just like optimizing the route. And then it's super useful to have the regions done. It'd be good for event season to have them all 5 regions done. I should get those done before events. I need my life to stabilize a little, man. I have not had much time to edit. I haven't edited a video in like a week. I haven't even opened Adobe. Crazy. Probably do a little editing tonight after I close down the stream. Which, damn, we've been at it for almost 3 hours. Yeah, I got a couple just like more for fun videos coming up, I think, in the next little bit. Not like super informative, just kind of like fun projects for me to work on. And then I think I'll do the speedrunning ones after that. And then I really hope I get Gen 4 Red. Because like I keep getting so many comments on that video that apparently it's not working. So I need to work out a new strategy. Somebody sent me like a whole new strat that apparently works really well. And I think it uses the E4 team, which would be super cool. Like you just use like Chandelure and Metagross or something. I think it's Chandelure and Metagross. And you can sweep a couple of the elite or of the red fights with it. And I like the Cloyster Metagross strat for a couple of them, but if it's not working or if it's less consistent, and like if people are going to have the Elite 4 team anyway, that'd be kind of a nice dual purpose use. Because we already got the Ho-Oh strat that uses them. It'd be nice if we could just clear red and Ho-Oh and the Elite 4 all with the same team. Yeah, I'd like to get that one updated too. I had too many videos, not enough time. Got some breeding videos I'm working on too, like how to breed for profit. I was just gonna start on like the water spout Blastoise breeding for profit, and then I saw Petrowski put one out. That was kind of funny, the timing on it, but he did it in kind of a weird way. Like he just bred them to water spout. He didn't make them like Gym Rerun worthy, like with nature 31 speed or special attack or anything. Thought it was kind of bizarre the way he did it. Like it was still profitable. It was just kind of weird. I'm just surprised that those were selling. But I guess people just don't want to do the egg move. They don't mind doing the IVs. Come on. Where are you, Absol? Come on. Have you guys done like Keldeo? I just saw he popped up. Or like Keldeo, Lugia, Mewtwo, those kind of guys. I've been thinking about doing like going in and repel tricking. I heard you can repel trick for him. But I'd love to like finish my decks with them. It'd be super cool. I feel like if you're not going all the way, just make Water Spout Remoraid's. Yeah. I agree. Like I just breed him 31 modest. And it's like pretty expensive. It usually costs like 80 to 90k per, unless you roll nature. But I usually expect like about 90k. You saw him for like 150, give or take. Still pretty damn good money. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting that, like when I saw him do his video, I just thought it was kind of interesting that he only did it to just Water Spout Blastoise. I don't know if you guys saw that one. But yeah, I'll probably do a Water Spout Blastoise breeding. I want to do like a whole series of breeding for profit videos. And then you can just kind of choose based on the market. So like one on like Water Spout Blastoise, one on Trainer Rerun Cloyster, one on like Munchlax. It would be kind of silly to do maybe the easier ones. Like the just like the basic 2x31 Cloysters or whatever, but maybe just like a quick video on each one. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Or I could group them like into 3 breeds for profit or something. Keep going back and forth on that idea if I want it to all be like separate shorter videos or grouped into like top 5 breeds for profit. I feel like a top 5 breeds for profit would probably do better, but I feel like separate videos would probably be more useful for most people. If breeding Meowth is annoying, yeah, totally. Same with Cloyster. Because like, yeah, Meowth, you're going for pickup. And if you don't get pickup, then it's 35 extra K. So it's almost not worth going for. But Cloyster's the same. If you don't roll Skill Link, then it's like, you basically sell it off for a little bit more than what you made. A bunch of people copied the profit from 1 hour or breeding for profit format. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I don't like that. I think that's fine. Like, because obviously like Petrowski did that, and I think it's really cool that like he did that because he just like is curious about something, and he's like, okay, I wonder how much I can make out of an hour. Whereas the way I like to do it more would be like, instead of being curious and making a video about being curious and like experimenting, I'd like to optimize it and then put the video out on the optimized way of doing it, because I feel like that's most useful for people. Whereas I feel like the 1 hour thing is like more just for casual like entertainment value, I guess. But yeah, I feel like short, concise, being like, okay, this is how you do like skill like Cloyster, or like just Cloyster, and this is how you do like Munchlax in a separate video. This is how you do Meowth in another video. Even though like some of them are pretty easy and obvious, it might just be nice, especially for like newer players. Metang Storm, oh, where at? Welcome back, Poppy Time. Storm too. So non-OT Starmons don't get extra experience. Weird, okay. Now, this is something, we tested it the other day, but I'm curious. Do you want to link? My Whisper should be open. Can you link it to me? I just want to double check that when somebody links something with a star, Just if you have one with the one with the star, if you don't mind. I just want to make sure that I actually can't see the star, because I've been told that, but I've never tested it myself. And I feel like there's a lot of like misinformation that floats around PokeMMO, so I'm not too sure about that. Just if you could. Sinnoh, okay, Sinnoh. We'll hop over there, we'll check. Oh, we've been off lure for some time too. Oh well. How do you whisper? Just /W and then my name, Jinx Boone. And then click the link thing and then just link the Pokemon. Thanks for the call out on this swarm. Shiny Metang. Oh, dude, Metagross would be like a dream. Where is it? Okay, yeah, so there's no star. Okay, that's good to know. Diddly Squat Farm, that's funny. Thanks for linking that. I've been told that, and I assumed it was correct, because it was, I think it was a teammate who told me that. But I always like to double check things. Am I supposed to go, so is it in the mountain? Rock climb strength, okay, I got those. I'll just follow the crowd. Is it up the stairs here? Hopefully. Seems like there's a group going this way. Surf rock climb. Okay, I got all of those ocarinas. So the only ones I don't have are defog and one other one. I can't remember which one. But I should be good. I have surf rock climb, strength, and rock smash. Oh, probably, is it up here? We good? At the tippy top? Yeah, probably. Oh, here they are, I think. Yeah, perfect. It's worth it, honestly, for these guys. Shiny Metagross would be so cool. Dang. I get so lost in that mountain, dude. Sinnoh is so confusing. I get lost every time I come to Sinnoh for a swarm. Come on, don't scam me. Don't scam me, swarm. Come on, swarm, don't scam me. We got one left. Where is he? Yeah, you don't bother. It's too far. Fair enough. It's always so confusing to get here. Am I blind? We'll go here. What the heck? Where is it? So. Gotta complete all of them if you want the extra experience. Yeah. Oh, is it? Do you have to rock climb up here? Ah, there it is. Okay. Cool. Thanks for the call out on that. Go off one more time. Oh, man. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate. Phoebus is, where did you say Phoebus is? This is the other thing about Sinnoh. It's like, what the hell? Why is the icon all the way down here when I'm all the way up here? It's just so confusing. I'll check a Phoebus. Hoenn, alright. Yeah, Melodic would be like the dream Cute Charmer. But it's so hard to get. Come on, Poke MMO, don't scam me twice. I really like Jigglypuff for Cute Charm too. I've been thinking about doing that. Or Lopunny, obviously, is a good shiny. I like the pink ears. I just like pink and purple shinies was my favorite. One more. We're gonna get it. Come on, come on. Last one. Oh man. Unfortunate. Shuffle Lopunny? That's crazy. Holy crap. That's actually insane. Lopunny's from Lunar New Year, right? That's not like a regular swarm. So base price is crazy high. Yeah, whoa. Did they egg it or did they catch it naturally? That's so cool. I'm curious if those will come back once raids come. Oh, I need more lures. That would be a really sick Shalfa. Oh, they egged it? Damn. That's such an expensive egg to go for. I feel like if I Shalfa hunted something, I would probably do one of those rare ones too. And I really like Steelix. Just because it's so big, but also like it's such a big sprite with the alpha. It would be so cool. That'd be like my that or like Wailord would be like my favorite Shalfas. Was there a guy who got a Shalfa Lopunny? The raids and the devs took it away. It popped up Shalfa in the raid, but apparently there's a difference between like the thing. There was like a bug where it was rolling twice, so you roll on if it was shiny when you entered the encounter, but then the one that you got was different because like the thing that you fought wasn't the one that you got in the raids. Otherwise all 4 people would get the exact same. So I think the shiny roll happens afterwards because all 4 people who do the raid get a different roll. Like you get different IVs in nature and stuff, and I think you also get a different shiny chance. Whereas when they did it, they screwed up when they first released the raids. Yeah, so you get a shiny chance going into the raid too. But yeah, that would be friggin' painful, man. But where are the encounters? Oh, I'm like, I got a repel on. I'm like, why am I not getting encounters? What the hell? Oh shit. Alright. I think I gotta go. I think my daughter just woke up, which when it's almost 11 o'clock at night isn't too much fun. So probably could be a little bit of a rough night. Yeah, dude must have been fuming. True. Yeah, that would be rough, man. Yeah, I gotta wrap up, unfortunately. Let's see what's going on in the world of Poke MMO. See if I can find someone to send you guys off to. It's been fun though. Been a good stream, man. Who we got? I'll send you over to, we got Minish. Why not? fellow Team Air member. So yeah, if you guys are on Twitch, I'll send you over to Minish. If you're on YouTube, I don't know. I don't think there's really a rating system, but yeah, it's been really fun. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Unfortunately, I gotta go deal with some stuff. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's been a really good night. Really appreciate you all. Hope you have a good rest of your evening or day. So I will see you guys next time.